What's up? How's everybody doing tonight? As y'all can see, I need to fix my green screen where it could be bigger. In the news video, I had to make the resolution worse so it wasn't as clear, just so it'll all fit. So, yeah, I need to take this and fix it. But how's everybody doing, Brett? How you doing, brother? Bubba? Yo. So, what'd you guys think of the I guess the pilot episode to the weekend or midweek update, excuse me. You know, it's the start, you know. We got a lot of things to fix, a lot of things to do. What's going on, big block? 815 Midnight Road. No sticker wall. Yeah, actually I need to take this down real quick because it doesn't even look good. So take it down. Oh. There's a sticker wall. Can y'all see me? All right. Appreciate that, Vino. Yeah, it's meant to just be fun, man, and you know, just kind of be light and easy. Stupid fast. Appreciate that, brother. Bubba, yeah. Let me go and turn this green screen off so it'll look a little better. There we go. Let's see. Edge, how's it going, Bill? It's a Vanishing Club, right? So, dudes won't be on until about 8. So, if somebody would like to jump on and chat, let me know. I can send y'all a link. But until then, I guess it'll be me. I don't know what anybody else has going on today. I know tomorrow's a holiday, so y'all know how that goes. Let's see. Yeah, removing green screen is pretty good. Maybe I'll do that sometime. Yeah, I got the green screen off of Amazon. The first one I got was even smaller than that one. So like I said, the resolution for that video I had to make it real small so it looked a certain way. Let's see. Weather looks good for a junkyard. Oh, yeah, big block. Man, I'm so ready for that. I know 113. He's ready for it, too. My dog? Oh, I didn't even know y'all could hear it. Sorry. He's all the way upstairs, everything. Little puppy. So, I have a few more people on the calendar here. And I've still got 5 open. 4 open. Sorry. What's up, brother?
What's up, nerd?
How'd you like the video?
I laughed.
Yeah, you like the joke?
You guys? Well, I mean, it was a low ball blow, but
well, you know, I figured if anybody could take it, you could.
Yeah.
So you still up in
Oh no, I'm back in the NOLA.
Oh, you getting that New Orleans drinking going, huh?
Yeah. It's time to drink for the holiday.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I guess if you ain't home, ain't nothing else to do, right?
Right.
Have you went to the chow hall and got some of that real good turkey and dressing they always serve?
No, I ain't going there for all that.
It's not that
good. But yeah, I figured I had to hop in and say hey.
Yeah, man, that's cool. I appreciate that. And like I said, you know, if I figured, you know, I wouldn't make fun of anybody on the jokes. I knew you would take it easy or it wouldn't be so.
Oh yeah, I didn't have any problem with it, man. It was funny. I just had to show it to these guys too.
Oh, okay.
No, they're not.
No. Oh no, I want to
No.
know.
The answer is no.
The answer's no, babe.
Okay.
It's definitely no.
Oh, it's their pussy. It's cool.
Think he froze up there. All right.
Hi, brother. I'm a hop. I'll be in here and there if I can. But what's up, everybody?
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you stopping in, saying hi. Everybody saying hi back to you. So take it easy, brother. Have fun. Be safe.
Yep.
Well, looks like he's having a little party tonight. All right. Anyway, guys, like I was saying on the calendar, if anybody else wants a month, we got January, April, May, June, and August still open. Now, one of them, I got some pictures and mongrels. He said he didn't care what month, so he'll be in one of them months. But if somebody wants some other month, one of them other months, let me know. We can do pictures of cars. We can do funny pictures, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Just trying to put something together. And if I don't have enough, we'll just make enough and we'll make it work. So, Chris Lale, what's going on, brother? September still open. It is not. Nick has September, Bubba. Sorry for that, man. We got some other months, though. You can put in that sweet C10 you got, or I guess if you wanted to, you can do a picture of the toolbox or something, too. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, September is already taken. Excuse me. We got August, June, May, April, and January. Happy Thanksgiving, Big Block. Yeah, man. Yeah, Mr. Mock, that Volvo does have big old booty. October is taken. Half-fast grab that one. Calico Garage. Yes, sir. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, brother. Yeah, Jesse, if you want to jump in on May, I could write you down. Send me a good picture of your Bronco too, man. You could send it in you can send on Instagram or email or Facebook or whatever, man. Yeah, that's sweet. I'll put you down. Well, next week we're going, it'll be Wednesday. Okay. Appreciate that, Jesse. Next week, sorry, I'm trying to read the chat here too, guys. 113. Yeah, the calendar pictures I'd like to have, the sooner the better. Excuse me. And but I would like to have them no later than December 15th. And what that does is it makes it where I can get it all finished and everything. So if somebody wanted to order it for Christmas or whatever, and should be to the person by January 1st for the new year. So yeah, Rich, hey, I appreciate that, man. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, brother. Yeah. Yeah, Wood Metal, I can put you down, brother. Just send me some pictures. You can send some bullnose pictures or, like I said, funny pictures or whatever we want to do, man. Wood Metal, I'll put you down for June, brother. Okay. Bubba, that sounds great. Bubba, I'll write you down for August. How about that? Yeah, this calendar's going to be pretty fun. It's just something easy, simple. All the proceeds are going to go to the Arkansas Food Bank, trying to help people out and stuff. So, Big Block, yeah, brother, we can put you down too, man. That'd be awesome. Get you. It's nothing serious. It's just fun. Cars or funny picture or toolboxes or tools or whatever it may be. I'll put you down for April, Big Block. So that leaves Mongrels. I guess that's it. Mongrels Garage, I'll put him in January then. Cool. And yep, that's all the months there. It's freaking awesome, guys. I appreciate that. So next week we're going to do, or I guess I'm going to do, I'm not sure if just use your logo. Okay, Wood Metal, I can do that. I'm not sure if Dudes with Wrenches is going to be able to do a guest host next week, but I may even try to sign another guest host as well, so it's not just he and I on the stories. We're going to try to do some more stories and more jokes, and then also a little bit of maybe some back and like have a segment where we're just talking back and forth about a subject instead of just reading the news the whole time. So it'll be a little mix of that. And then we're going to, like I said, I don't know if he's going to do it, but for sure I'm going to try to get people to do some short segments or even characters. Maybe I can get CP to do Boomer Bill or, Half-Ass to do, whatever his character's name is. I can't think of it right this second, but some stuff like that, just a little fun stuff. Try to keep it interesting. I think it's going to be a fun segment altogether. Okay, Big Block. If you want, I can put the C10 and the Mustang on there, but send both and whatever you want, brother. I can do both or one of them, or I can pick. It doesn't matter. I think everybody, Bobby Succotash. There we go, 113. I think everybody except for the Canadians so far has gotten their winnings from Stuffwithcleatus. Pat Paulson, I still haven't got his address, and also John Kaiser. So them two, I got them two to send out. So hopefully they can get. If anybody knows them guys, tell them to get with me. Yeah, Rich, hey, I appreciate that, brother. Appreciate everybody in chat, everybody stopping in. I don't know if I'll do a live after every week, every midweek update. Maybe I'll do one every other week or something just to keep up with you guys and, get some feedback from you guys on what y'all thought about the show and if we could do something or I could do something better on it. Just keep everybody entertained. I think it'll be pretty good. From eBay? Oh, no, see, I used to do eBay, and I got a bunch of eBay tape left over. And like with metal, I just reuse boxes. So like your Tennessee sausage or whatever it was, stuck that hat in that box and taped it on up. Send it on out, man. Ain't no reason to buy no box, right? Okay, Bill Cameron, that's freaking awesome, man. Hopefully it'll work nice and you'll be able to carve the turkey with it. I think it will be, and might be even a good conversation piece for you. Little spike knife. That was pretty neat, I thought. If I was going to let you guys know, if you guys have any stories or news stories that you find interesting, I'd like to keep it to automotive or tool related. It doesn't have to be directly, but related to it. That you guys want to see on the show next week or week after, whenever, send me the link to the article and I'll definitely read up on it and, maybe we can put it in there. Or if you want your channel featured or spoke about or whatever, we can make some jokes about it as long as nobody, gets their feelings hurt because it's supposed to be all in fun. So we don't want anybody getting hurt, feelings hurt anyway. Sawzall with a pruning blade car. Okay, yeah. Heck yeah, Rich. Everybody ready for Thanksgiving? Can we talk about people who are tools? I would say as long as they're in the automotive or tool community, or if we want to discuss something that's, I don't know, just something about tools. Let me knock my stuff over here. Yeah, weather's good. It is good here too. It's nice. Wasn't hot, wasn't cold. It's nice. 113 was smoking turkeys today. I seen them earlier. Nice day to do all that. I have more. Yeah. See, I don't. I have some tools. Most of them are junk, but I have some. I don't even like. I've got different brands and everything, but it's fun. I like good tools. I just haven't bought any. Well, like I said, guys, Dudes is going to jump in around 8. He is still busy right this second. If anybody wants to jump in, holler at me. I can send you the link, and we'll get that going on. Clock says 166 days to finish now, and tomorrow is shot turkey day. Shot over turkey. Oh, okay. 166 days to finish now. What are you trying to finish in 166 days, Bubba? I'd have to see how many days it is till April to the Volvo build, but that's going to come quick. This year right here, 2021 flew by real quick. Ain't much of it left. So I need to start getting prepped up for April because it's coming quick. Get this Volvo build done. That's going to be super cool, super fun. Let's see. I mean, oh yeah, you got to have lots of tools to do that, man. And you know, with them tools, it's your livelihood. So you're going to want to buy a good tool. So I understand all that. Oh, okay. Getting your truck right. Okay. That makes sense. Talk about the C10, getting it ready to go to some car shows. Man, that's going to be cool. That's going to be real cool. I don't know if you guys have seen Bubba's C10, but if you haven't, go over to his channel and check out the C10 he has. He does some other stuff too, toolbox stuff. And that C10 is pretty cool, though. Let's see. Need some square body therapy. Yeah. Yeah. I don't have a square body anymore. I sold mine. I had a, if y'all notice on my page, there's a blue one, like a banner up top of my page. That was an 84 GMC Jimmy, like a K5 Blazer kind of. Don't have that anymore. Sold that. I need to get the El Camino. I was going to paint it and all that, but I think I'm just going to get it cleaned up and ready to sell to see what they'll do without painting it. If it doesn't sell, then I will go ahead and paint it. But okay, yeah, man. Post a shop tour. Everybody like that, man. CNC water jet, heck yeah. 350 ton press, ton of fabrication equipment. Yeah, man. That's everybody likes that stuff, man. That'd be super cool. Everybody like that. Let's see. Look at my notes here. Make sure I don't have something else I need to be talking about here. Okay. Yeah, Bubba. That's for everybody. Like I said, if y'all haven't checked out, he's got a super sweet square body C10 step side bed. I think that's what they call it, step side Chevy. But yeah. Let's see. We still have the I guess we're just going to call it the beater challenge, or maybe the $800 beater challenge. Still got that going on. If anybody's interested in joining on that, not everybody's going to be able to, or even want to. Not everybody. That doesn't go well with some people. Some people don't like that stuff. What's up, Shop Cat? How's it going, brother? Hope everything's good with everybody. Let's see. Yeah, I don't usually do these by myself, guys. So sorry if I'm just rambling. I am going to be looking at a teleprompter screen. I was looking at one earlier. They got ones that go right up here by your camera, or you can set up by the camera or whatever, so that you can actually read the teleprompter. That'll help out a lot when we're doing these instead of looking down and looking back up. That'll help out a lot doing the news thing and on lives. Really, not that I've got a teleprompter for lives, but it'll keep me maybe looking up at the screen, or even now I'm looking at the screen instead of the camera. So. Okay. Yeah, telling Shopcat happy Thanksgiving. I don't think their Thanksgiving's on another day up in Canada. I think it's in August, if I'm not mistaken. They don't celebrate the one in November like we do here in the U.S. Yeah. Oh, Shopcat. Okay. Yep. Everybody saying hi to Shopcat. Cool. Let's see. You can just use a laptop for a teleprompter. Yeah, the laptop I have right here. I guess I probably could just use it, but also I have to still run the app here during the show to click other people in. Or I don't know. We might do that different too. We might have everybody that's involved that week just send it to me and then add it all in later instead of trying to do it all together at the same time. Not exactly sure what we're going to do there yet, but it might be a good idea, stupid fast. Unless I can find one, that's pretty good. I could also, thinking about it, I could put my cell phone up on here and let the cell phone be a teleprompter as well, too. Use the app or something. Oh, Corey, I'm glad you got your cup, man. Yeah. Hey, and sticker. Yeah. I should have sent you a couple more stickers maybe, but hopefully that cup works good for you. Just a regular basic old cup, man. Had the Stuffwithcleatus thing on it. So was in October. I was thinking August. So October is the Canadian Thanksgiving. Yep. So in Canada, they still treat it the same, man? Do you still guys, have a big food get together and a Thanksgiving, say thanks for everything? Your laptop has HDMI. Yeah, it does. You can connect the second monitor. That's also a good idea, stupid fast. The monitors I can find. I think I seen one the other day at Salvation Army for like $12. So that might be a good idea. Doesn't have to be anything fancy, right? Salty Stang, what's up, brother? Piston Twisted, what's up, man? Okay, Piston Twisted. Yeah. It's a big thing. Okay, cool, man. I didn't know all that. That's something new I learned about Canada. Let's see. Everybody's saying hi to each other. That's freaking awesome, guys. Okay, I'll check them out, Jesse, and see if I can't pick a sweet picture for a calendar, and that'll be pretty cool, man. Oh yeah. So I can buy a cheap old monitor and stuff. That might be the best thing. That's probably cheaper than teleprompter, and then I could do other stuff with it as well. Yeah, I know y'all have freedom of speech, Piston. It's just different than ours. That's all it is. Yep. Hey, Jesse, if you would, and everybody else that sends pictures for the calendar, if you would, just kind of give a description of the picture you're sending. And just kind of, it's this year model, it's this color, these are the things I've done to it, things like that. Oh, appreciate that, Jesse. Yeah, it's that's the first one, man. So I say we're not that dudes can do it every time, but other people are going to be on there and stuff as guest hosts. So I'm trying to come up with something that's fun, man. Just having fun on YouTube. Oh yeah, Piss, I know you was, man. Okay, Piston, I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, man. Hopefully the stickers work out good for you. And the wife, she She appreciates it. She stays busy with doing that kind of stuff. Okay. All right, Shop Cat. Yeah, y'all are so nice, man. Up there in Canada. Rich, if you want to send them to my Instagram at Stuffwithcleatus on Instagram or Stuffwithcleatus on Facebook or Stuffwithcleatus at Outlook.com. You can send the pictures and the info. Okay, cool, Jesse. Appreciate that. Canadians eat them all in October. Oh, I didn't have a problem finding turkey wood and metal. I guess around here we find them. A lot of I hopefully do it this year. I know most years we'll wait till after Thanksgiving and we'll buy like 2 or 3 turkeys when they put them at like 50 cents a pound and stuff. And we'll just put them in the freezer and save them, eat them throughout the year. All right. Appreciate that, Jesse. Yeah, Piston, I'm down, brother. Whatever you need, man. Just I can do it. I'm not I don't know about gearhead trivia, man. I ain't that good at that stuff, but I'll do it. Yeah, I'm down, brother. Just holler at me. Especially over the winter, yeah, like you're saying, I'm not too busy usually, so oh crap, your own dealer. Oh, I'm taking the turkeys. Yeah, Shopcat might be interested in that too. Heck yeah, man. Like I said, I haven't really done any of them. Shoot, I've only been on 2 the actual like shows, like had a format. I've only been on 2 shows. Destroyer 1320s and Junker Clunkers, and both of them was the same week. So, and even Junker Clunkers wasn't. I mean, it was formatted, but it wasn't really a format like anybody, like a straight formatted questions and stuff. So, Bill, she does make stickers. She can design them. She can print them. They're not fully waterproof. They're pretty good. Like I've got a couple on cars and stuff that'll bleed just a little bit, but they don't run or nothing. We haven't figured out the full waterproofing, but they're water resistant. They just can't sit in water and stuff, but they're great for toolboxes or somewhere it's not gonna get real wet. But okay, yeah, I'm down, Piston. Let's do it, brother. Whoa, Big Block, appreciate that, brother. Yeah, man. I do appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that was donating during the show as well, the premiere. I have to go back and look at all the ones that off the top of my head, but I know I've seen a few, and I really appreciate that, guys. Let's see. Yeah, Bill Cameron, if you're interested, man, just holler at me, brother, and we'll get it there. Rich, I lost a T. What am I missing there? I lost a T. Rich, I must be missing it, brother. What you got there, man? You just a G350R now? It's a GT350R? Yeah, man. Bill, like I said, you can reach out a couple different ways, but whatever way you send it, I know if you're wanting stickers, the wife says send the biggest file you can send as far as size. That way it'll look good whenever it gets somewhere. Oh, and Cletus, you missed the T in Cletus. Okay. Cletus. Did you get my sticker? Yeah, wood metal. I got it, brother. I got it hanging up over. Where's wood metal at? I think I got one hanging over there somewhere, maybe. Yeah, right underneath mine. Got it hanging right there, brother. And the extra sticker that I had, I sent in the, let's see who won the sticker pack. Sticker pack was Snyder Classics. So your extra sticker wood metal went to Snyder Classics there in Canada. Let's see. Okay, appreciate that, Bill Cameron. That's cool, man. We'll get you take care of. Yeah, with metal, I didn't ask you, I guess, but I didn't think you'd mind. All the extra stickers or any stickers I had of somebody that already had up on the wall, the extra ones I sent in them sticker packs. And we gave them away for people that were in the chat. I know you missed that show because you were traveling with metal, but the people that were in the chat on the giveaway show, the stickers went to. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty cool. 113. You got the W&M thing looks pretty cool, man. Yeah, 113 did get some of your stickers in, didn't he? I seen that on Instagram, maybe. Is that where I was looking? I don't remember. I seen a lot of people sharing stickers. That's freaking awesome. Everybody getting stickers and sharing them up. It's always a fun thing to do. Big Block 402. I'm bringing your MRE, your meatballs here. I'm bringing that when I meet up with you on Saturday. Me and 113 is going to meet with him on Saturday and go visit a junkyard that has a bunch of old cars in it. That's going to be freaking awesome. It's going to be fun. Get some good video out of it. See some cool cars. He'll get his MRE. What's up, bro?
What's going on?
No, not too much. I'm sitting here talking to myself. Chat's, talking a little bit. But yeah, I just I guess I ain't sent enough links out to people. I didn't want to put it like I was, just put it on there when anybody can join. Not that I would mind. It's just, I want to keep it less people.
Low key.
Let's see.
So what did I miss? What are we talking about?
That's going to be his lunch Saturday. I always we've been talking about a few things. So this MRE, the Big Block one, we're going to give it to him on Saturday. Me and 113 is going to go see him in around here where he lives over on Eastern Arkansas.
How far away is Big Block from you?
He's about 2.5 hours, give or take 10, 20 minutes. Yeah. Not too far. Not real close, but not too far. Just says he's seen you on TV. Yeah.
I guess if you were watching it on your TV. I will say this. I have actually been on public television twice.
How was that?
When I was in the military, so they did a bunch of stories on the military training school we were at. And so they put me up there as like the class lead or whatever. And then after that, they did Honor Guard, did a story on Honor Guard. And I was a cadence caller in an Honor Guard squad. So I did another interview with them, and I'm just like all in uniform. I hope those things don't exist anywhere because they were just awful. Bald me with a little bit of half stash and just.
Oh, no. When I was in the military, I was on TV once as well. We were doing a special mission. They call it drug eradication.
Okay.
We like zip lining out of helicopters and cutting down marijuana plants and kicking in. Anyway, it's real fun mission we were on, but one of our helicopters got caught a tailwind and crashed.
Oh.
So we had to set up a perimeter around it or whatever. And luckily nobody died or anything. But two guys broke their back, and it was kind of on a mountain.
Okay. So
the news thought they were funny, and they kept calling it Brokeback Mountain.
That's what I was about to say.
When they put the thing in the paper, my picture was right there. Me posting guard on. I'm like, what the hell? So
Cletus at Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah, pretty much.
Keeping the normals out.
No suits or sport coats. Not right now. That's for the news. We're on this is just live here. This is news.
I'll tell you what, I haven't put that suit on in a long time, and it was kind of like, maybe I was thinner.
Maybe it shrunk.
Maybe that's what I'm going to go with, because I remember it being kind of baggy on me. Because I got that one fitted, so I knew it was actually bigger than what it needed to be.
That's cool, Jesse.
10 years, I guess, since I put it on. So
yeah, they got me with a Brokeback Mountain title. That was they thought they were being funny. I guess when it happened, I guess Brokeback Mountain had not been too far since it came out. Like I said, anyway, I had my air time back and I was flipping the pixel. Okay, cool. Okay, it said he's listening to your stories on the WTF's live the other night.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh, okay.
Those got long-winded at the end there.
Oh man, no, not me, brother. No, I don't do the little. I'll get down with some old ladies or something. I ain't get down with the young. The older I get, it seems like the less young people I like. Like now, I'm thinking like a 25-year-old. I'm like, nah, I don't even want to talk to a 25-year-old.
No, I wouldn't want to deal with anybody under the age of like 32.
I don't. The older I get, that's the way I'm in, man. It just. Hey, Pat, I still got your thing, man. I gotta get your address. CP still hadn't gave it to me. He says he don't have it, so appreciate the $5, brother. Oh, Pat's always a good supporter, man. Appreciate that a lot. Let's see.
Well, maybe Midnight Road was still there when we were talking stories. I hope he wasn't going back and watching it.
Maybe he probably was. Yeah. You know, it's Midnight Road, so if it's anything like that towards midnight. Like the show Cheaters, okay.
Do you know why they stopped to catch a predator? Okay, so on one of the very last episodes of Catch the Predator, there was a district attorney who got caught on there for the town they were doing it in. And he committed suicide shortly after he was convicted for it. So because the whole family was lawyers and whatnot, they actually sued him and said, this shit's never going to make the air, and we're going to hold you accountable for all these different ones, and we're going to get all these guys released because this is entrapment and all this stuff. And the agreement was, we'll just stop doing the show.
Yeah.
And that's it. You know, or they would have kept doing that show. That show was
There's
gold.
people that do it on YouTube. I don't know if you've seen any of them.
I have watched some of those, and those are kind of weird because you're putting yourself in kind of a...
They don't always have the police helping them. Yeah, they're kind of like...
It's like, I'm just saying, if you're dealing with a guy that's willing to do stuff with kids, you might want to wear a bulletproof vest.
Exactly. Or at least something, at least Kevlar in case he stabs you or something.
Yeah, because, most of them are just like, I'm sorry, don't tell my wife. And it's like...
Well, not. Yeah, I'm sure there's some out there that wouldn't be so easygoing.
How loud is this chair?
Yeah, I'm having to sit in an old. My son took his gaming chair back, so I'm sitting in an old, like just a regular wood chair, no wheels or nothing.
This chair this chair's from like 1961. So
dang,
it's old.
Yeah, sounds like it.
But it's one of those hipster vintage chairs. Like I didn't realize it because I've just had it forever. I bought it at an auction, and then I was looking into it when I pulled it back out to use it just for this purpose. And I looked up the value of it. It's like a $400 chair. People buy them up and do little hipster things with them. Like, look at my antique chair in my gamer lounge.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess it's kind of cool, but
not
I don't know if I buy it because it was hipster.
Exactly.
Buy it because I liked it. I wanted it.
It was free.
At least wear a chastity belt when catching a predator. Yeah, I guess.
You ever seen that before?
Never have. What is that?
That is a Red Hot whiskey Stillhouse. It comes in like a paint thinner can.
Yeah, that doesn't look right. Somebody seen you drinking out of that, they might be like, "What are you doing?"
Well, they might think, "What are you doing?"
Cinnamon
anyway?
whiskey like Fireball?
Yes, it's just like Fireball.
Cool. Just a cool can then. Is it cheaper than Fireball? The same price?
No.
All right. So you bought it for the can then?
Pretty much. I buy a lot of alcohol for
the bottle and stuff.
Look at that perfect commercial right there. Ooh. See that?
Nah.
Put the bottle up there.
Oh, gotcha. Have you ever had cinnamon tequila?
Yes. I've had,
So
I've had a couple really bad cinnamon tequilas.
Oh, I'm sure there are. We took some cheaper cinnamon tequila. I don't even remember the brand. It wasn't a huge brand. And we took some green apple Jello shots.
Oh,
And Jello, and made Jello shots with cinnamon tequila out of the apple. And it was like cinnamon apple tequila Jello shots. It's pretty good. Yeah, 113. When you get them cherries done, brother. What is that on your cup?
let's see if I can get to focus.
Oh yeah, I can't.
It says Schwartz
Some kind of
Hog.
German brand. Oh, Schwartz.
Yeah, you ever heard that brand?
I've heard of it.
It's kind of like Jaeger. A
Yeah,
little different flavor. It's pretty good. It's
never drank it, but I've heard of it.
I almost think it's. I'm gonna say it's a little smoother than Jaeger.
Oh, Jaeger's pretty gross. So
Well, you know, just gotta knock everything there, Cletus.
yeah, Shopcat 113 is telling me I need to get her hair done. Yep, I'm letting everything grow out. Getting ready for the show in April. There, I'm trying to be pretty full bearded.
Full bearded.
Beard grows pretty quick. My hair is so thick you can't tell right here, but it's real thick, so it grows kind of slow. But it's a lot of hair. I need to get with Robert and see if he's going to do the transmission still. I haven't heard back from him. And then I guess everything else is still a go for everybody.
That's good.
I haven't heard from Munster in a couple of days either, so I don't know how he's doing. But
It's a busy man.
Guess so. Jack Honey, yeah, man. I've seen some people drink a whole bunch of that Jack Honey.
Jack Daniels honey?
Honey, yeah.
Yeah, I know what that is. Okay.
Yeah, pretty smooth.
Jim Beam.
I think Jim Beam does have a honey. Or maybe
They
I'm
do.
wrong.
Yeah, Jim Beam has everything.
I don't know if it'd be good with honey, though, because it doesn't have that bite. But I haven't tasted it, so I don't know.
It's not terrible. I don't view Jim Beam as a real good whiskey, per se.
Right. It's not the worst. It's better than Evan Brothers.
Yes, Evan Brothers is awful.
Yeah.
I do not like that stuff.
I had somebody bring me a bottle one time for my birthday, and I'm like, oh, okay. I see what you think of me.
Yeah. You want to tear your stomach up.
Yep. Well, I usually have some cheap alcohol for when I do have parties, which has been forever. But when people don't bring alcohol, I'm like, oh, I got you. Don't worry.
I got you. Here you go. I got some peanut butter and jelly alcohol for that, and some root beer, and some just pretty much awful Cold Spell. That's the one I bring out if anybody's making me mad. I just bring that one out and say, here, have some of this. It's a spearmint whiskey. And
spearmint whiskey.
Yeah, and it's like drinking Scope.
I'd be down to try that, I guess, but it sounds pretty rough.
Now, you have to drink it cold, like ice cold, and then it's tolerable. But no. Sheepdog peanut butter whiskey. I have not tried that one. I have never found a peanut butter whiskey I like.
It sounds good, I guess.
I've even tried some good brands, and they have a real peanut flavor to them, and it's just always kind of like a greasy, oily flavor.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that 113. Yeah, I think the show has potential as well, man. I think it's going to be fun. So, for the pilot episode, I didn't think that was too bad. It's kind of short, but I think, what you and I were talking about the other day afterward, just adding in like a interview, or not an interview, but maybe like find a subject and kind of go back and forth with it a little bit.
Maybe
talking about you, brother.
Just some banter, I guess, would be a good word.
I think that would help out a little bit. Then also, have some more stories and some more of YouTuber stories. We could talk about YouTube channels like Wood and Metal, or whoever. That might be good. Have more guests or more interviews. You didn't miss nothing much, Monster Rush. We just saying I ain't heard from you in a bit. Yep. So you got big plans for Thanksgiving?
This guy? We have to do all the family dinner stuff. We host all that, so
Yeah.
just a lot of getting stuff ready. And
Well, and while you're already doing that, why don't you just open it up to your neighbors that their grandma's house used to be there?
no,
Then come on down.
no thanks. I'm good.
What's up, Brailsford?
The neighbors or the other neighbor who is a registered sex offender. No, I'm good.
Yeah, nah, probably don't want that. Yeah, that sheepdog sounds pretty good. CP, what's up, brother?
He is late.
Let's see. Let me send. I'll send the link over here. Let's see. Boom. Easy enough.
I gotta go get my cup of ice.
Your cup of ice, huh?
Cup of ice. My leg's been hurting me, and I'm gonna do this tonight. By the way.
Yeah, that's cool. What's up, Robert? So let's see, Robert. Robert, we just talking about you a little bit ago too, brother. Let's see. Instagram's being done tonight.
See, I had to give up my good headphones. So my son
That might be cool, Jesse. That's a good idea there. I could write that down. You had to give up your good headphones.
Yeah, my son broke his, so he's using mine. Gamer
Sport, that'd be cool, Jesse. Yeah, I like that. So yeah,
What do you put down there?
But happy Thanksgiving to y'all. Appreciate that, Piss and Twisted. Happy regular day to you guys up there in Canada. Okay. Yeah, Monster Rush, you gotta get going, I guess, brother. Good. Thanks for stopping in, man.
I guess I forget Canada and other countries don't have Thanksgiving. Yeah, it's not a nationwide thing.
Appreciate the bro. Yeah, no, it's up in Canada. They're yeah, happy Thursday. Up in Canada, they're October is their Thanksgiving.
So what would be Thanksgiving's equivalent in Canada then? Like,
what do y'all call that's Bist and Twisted? What do you guys call Thanksgiving up there?
yeah,
I know y'all call it something different.
What was your event? I mean, when did you steal land from the Indians?
Well, they did.
I don't know nothing about Canada.
I guess it wasn't them. I guess it was still England at that point. Because when did the Stanley Cup Finals? When did Canada become a country? Wasn't it? Gosh, I don't want to say the wrong date, but I know it wasn't that long ago when it broke off fully from England. So,
oh, you mean like
just different.
Like, you mean Canada hasn't been its own country away from England? I don't know anything about Canada, so
as long as U.S. now.
I'm going to look ignorant. So, like, in the last,
maybe it has been longer than I thought.
Okay,
so I thought it was about what 100 years almost.
Okay, I thought it was probably 100 years ago. Well, no, that's more than 100 years. That's
well, ours is what 1776, right?
150 years.
No, I was saying from us, about almost 100 years from when we did it. Yeah, broke off. Okay, 1867. So I thought it was 1900s for some reason, guys. I guess I was wrong on that. Who that? Thomas, I appreciate that, Bubba.
You ever had any of that?
Cracking. No, you have showed it before. I forgot when you showed it last, but it I never had any of it.
It's my drink of champions. It's a good rum.
Yeah.
Just put it on ice and just.
Usually when I drink rum, I go back to the good old Sailor's Jerry's. Make it simple and easy.
I like Sailor Jerry, but it's not as smooth as this.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'd definitely be down to try it. I just don't know much about rum, and when I do, I just go easy, you know.
Yeah.
Kind of like vodka. I don't do much of vodka, but when I do, it's it's a French brand. I can't think of it. It's in a blue bottle. I don't remember. It's not bad price or anything. Browser, yeah, hold on, brother. I'll send you a link.
French vodka. I don't know any French vodkas.
I'll think of the name here in a minute, man.
Rum.
Browser rides.
Like this chair's really loud. So you mix the hot cinnamon with the rum, and then it's a nice chase.
I'm not following Browsers on Instagram. Okay, I am now. That's crazy. What were you saying, bud? I'm sorry.
No, nothing. So you just add the nice hot cinnamon to the rum, and you're good to go.
Didn't have their own flag till 1965. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of, Piston Twisted.
Didn't have their own flag.
Yeah. Did you know they were Canada is the reason the White House is white?
Really?
Yeah, it used to be brown until they burned it.
Well, I know it burned down.
They didn't burn all the way down, but they're the ones who burned it.
Really?
No, it wasn't Grey Goose. It's oh gosh. Now I gotta think of the name of the Pinnacle vodka.
Okay. Yeah.
It's not too bad price. It's not cheap, but it's not expensive.
I
But
guess
it's smooth.
I didn't know where that was from. I guess I've heard of it. New Amsterdam isn't bad vodka either, and it's cheap.
Yeah, Bubba, I sure know why it went that, man. YouTube would get you. I
What?
appreciate you, brother. Oh, he sent a Cash App.
Oh,
Appreciate that. Only thing to be thankful for is what you have. Yeah, man. Be thankful. Yeah, you're right. Don't worry about what other people have. Be thankful for what you have and people in your life and stuff.
I got this minty Volvo.
Okay, Brailsford. Let's see. How do I get the link to you? What's your email address, Brailsford? I'll send you a link, brother. I guess I'll just post a link on here if somebody wants to join. I'm not going to pin it, but I'll post it. Here's a link.
Arrogant worms.
Pinnacle. Yep, diabolical. There we go. Because we burned that sucker. Yeah. Oh, come back, proud Canadians. Time before TV. No hockey, Canada. Yeah. Oh, come back. What's up, man? Canadians.
What's up?
It's old Brailsford.
Yeah, I should be on the gun range right now, but we set it on fire, so
Oh, no. Yeah, too dry, huh?
I had to shut her down.
Where are we all popping off? Pistol?
50 cal.
50
That'd
cal.
do
Yeah,
it.
yeah. That'll get it going. I love 50 cal. That's like the funnest weapon. Mark 19 is pretty fun, but that 50 cal, boy, oof.
Mark 19 is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
The bummer is the school that I run, literally the month before I checked in, that's when they got rid of the miniguns.
Yeah.
So I never got to shoot one. Pretty bummed.
So when I was a private in the Army, I was on a naval base, and this lieutenant at the time, I thought it was a captain because he had two bars. He come up and he was like barking orders and shit. And I'm like, all right, Captain, we got you. We're gonna get right on it. Then to come and find out he's a fucking lieutenant. I'm like, what the fuck? Not that they didn't have, he's still an officer, but anyway, he was eating it up. He called him captain.
A lieutenant is a captain, basically, in the Navy.
Well, captain's third ranking officer in the.
Yeah, captain's the third rank for you guys. Lieutenant's the third rank for us.
Well,
Oh,
all three
I
of
didn't know
y'all,
that.
all
I'm
three of y'all,
lieutenant
thank
right
you for
now.
your service.
See, in the Army, lieutenants, you get your butter bar, your second lieutenant.
Oh
which
yeah.
is the
So
first rank.
in the Navy, lieutenant is capital L, capital T. With
Mhm.
you guys, it's capital L, little T.
Yep.
And my ex-Marines try to mess with me a little bit every now and then. They'll make me a name plaque incorrectly on purpose. So
It's just like staff sergeant in the Army is SSG, and then the other branches is SSGT or something like that.
Yeah. We're SS.
I won't
What's
have to
up,
worry about
Monster?
that soon enough, though. I'll be an 04 here soon. So
Everybody, thank you
Okay.
for y'all's service once again.
Monster Us, I hope that thing made it to you, man.
Brother, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, because me and Cletus we already had one situation. I'm not in that town right now. I'm jumping city to city. So once I go back, I will let you know as soon as
You're
I
doing
get
your
there.
world tour for your YouTube channel.
World tour.
You
I'll be
visiting
back. Listen.
family or what, Monster?
Tomorrow I'll be with family. What's it called? Today I was actually with World Streets.
Okay.
I was with World Streets. I'll be
Well,
with
hopefully you get at least the Brailsford shirt since the Stuffwithcleatus shirt didn't get there.
dude.
So if you see somebody walking around your town with Stuffwithcleatus
Bro,
shirt,
I am gonna beat the
I
shit
didn't
out
make
of them.
anybody. I made 10 of them shirts and I sent them to nobody except for nobody else in Texas. Pretty much has that shirt. So
Dude, and I'm hoping, man, and even on, bro, on your giveaway, that was exactly what I wanted. I was like, man, I really hope I get the toy car and everything.
oh yeah. On Brailsford's giveaway.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, that's the one I was really gunning for. I was like,
Well, you
oh,
got
I
it.
hope I get that one. Yeah, and I won that. I was like, oh shit. But um yeah, man, hopefully I get it, dude. Which is weird, and I kind of figured out what it was because that address has that half at the end of it.
Mm.
No,
So-
that just means. Does it mean it's in a basement? Is that what that means?
Nah, what I think happened was the mailman, instead of just delivering to 27th and a half, he delivered to 2.5. And so I know where that house is.
That's what the tracking said when they tracked it all the way down specifically for me.
Yeah.
But I didn't put insurance on it. I should have.
So
I'll tell you what,
need
man.
I need to go over
I mailed
there.
it out through the base post office.
Yeah.
And I should have waited till there was a actual postal worker working because I've mailed it with Marines twice.
Oh,
Once they completely sent it to the wrong city.
yeah. Oh,
This
no.
time I had Monster Rust, and I thought I looked over the sheet, but I guess I didn't because I sent 3 packages because I had 3 giveaways. The first one, he made me verify the address. I'm like, yep, that's good to go. Second one, he didn't have me verify, but I saw him put it in. I was like, okay, it's good. The third one was his, and he put in my home address. I'm like, hey, man, that's not right. That's the from. You're sending it to the to. And he goes, oh, okay. And so I
Pay
thought,
to send it to yourself.
I thought he
That'd be a
fixed it. I get home 2 days later. My wife hands me my own package. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I went back and I chewed that corporal's ass out, man. I was so mad.
Yeah, who gets it sent back to themselves?
Right. Why would you pay to send it to yourself?
It's a gift for my wife.
Well, that was a crappy thing, man. It was like $10 to send it to myself. I was like, you
Yeah.
guys.
So you send it to your wife and you say, hey, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I was mad, man. I was so mad.
It's rigged. The giveaway was rigged. But I did want to say, yo, Cletus, dude, that new video is cool, man. I like how y'all did that. I was reading about, I don't know who it was, Jesse, that said for me to send a clip in.
Yeah.
And that's something like that. Whatever.
Like a field report.
You let me know whatever, man. I'll
Okay. We could do something like that where you're like doing a special field report on a junkyard you found or a special car you found. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna be with Classic Ride Society in a few weeks. I might be with World Streets again.
So you are doing your world tour. So it sounds like.
Yeah, I'm I'm on the move and stuff and everything. So I'm
2022, you're definitely gonna be doing it, huh? Coming to Arkansas, Iowa, meeting a bunch of different YouTubers.
Man, yeah, we'll see how it is. Yeah, like my dad, he's over he was talking to me about Daytona and all types of stuff. He does all those big swap meets and everything. So we'll see how next year goes and everything. We got a lot of things we're working on right now. I'm looking at buildings and stuff like that. So we'll see how everything goes. But most definitely next year I do want to travel to everybody if I can.
Yeah, I was wanting to do that this year, but so far I really ain't been. I seen 113 obviously, and we seen Iron Horse Garage, and we're gonna see Big Block 402. That's pretty much it for this year.
Yeah, when are y'all going to that junkyard with all the classics?
Saturday.
Woo, man,
Yep.
take some photos for your boy over
Oh
here.
man, I'm going to. I plan on
Yeah.
taking a video, kind of a overview of the place, and taking some pictures, of course, and then doing some shorts also on something if I find some real cool vehicles.
Nice.
So
That'll
I
be
know
fun.
some people don't like shorts, but man, they really do help me.
I just
anyway.
did one. I just did one yesterday for the first time with a cat mean mugging my dog.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was funny. It's just because of the way it was. The cat's just at the window staring down at my dog. My dog has no idea. But yeah, I'm working on some stuff. Dude's got a real good sneak peek. What was that, a couple days ago at some of the rides that I was around?
Yep.
Yeah, dude's got a little sneak peek of some of the rides and stuff that I've got to work on and hopefully in the future going to get to work on.
I don't have a drone, wood metal. I bought a drone to do drone footage with, and I was down here practicing at the park in a wide open space, and somehow the wind caught it and still caught it in the tree. I paid a lot of money for that motherfucker too. I was mad.
I'm waiting.
I have an old Parrot. It's like a Parrot 2 or something. You use the tablet, and I haven't used it in forever, man. And the last time I used it was probably like 4 years ago, and now I can't even get it to sync up. But like, it has that hover mode, right? Like all of them do.
Yeah.
And I don't know what happened one time, but I guess it like something hit it funny, and it decided just to like literally fly away. And I'm looking at the tablet, and it gets out of range to where I can't see where it's going because I'm like watching it first person point of view, right? And I walk towards the direction it's going, and I finally regain signal. I'm looking at it, and I'm looking around. I see myself standing in this thing. I'm like, where the hell is this thing? It landed on someone's Suburban.
Oh man.
It self lands once the battery dies.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, so I like ran over there quickly, made sure there's no scratches or anything, and then just politely
That could've turned
retrieved
out
my,
bad, huh?
my drone.
Hey, Power Stroke, I appreciate that, dude. Happy birthday to you, or happy birthday. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, brother. And yeah, Cowboys, man. I'm a Cowboys fan too. Well, as much as I watch football anyway. I don't do too much watching, but the Cowboys are the team I watch. So
Yeah, you ain't come to hang out with me enough in Texas yet.
Junker. Man, I come to Texas every once in a while. I can't come that often. I ain't get that much money, man. Traveling's expensive.
I feel you, and you know how it is in Texas, man. You want to go from one place to another, you better be ready for a drive. Everything's so far over here.
Oh man, yeah, everything's spread out pretty good.
Yeah.
So you living in Houston, you probably like the Texans, right?
It's pretty funny. Like, my uncle's always been a Dallas fan, so and we would like go visit and stuff. But me being from Houston, I've always liked Houston and stuff. But if like the Cowboys are playing, I'll root for them, But it's not.
Well, happy birthday, Power Stroke. Or happy birthday, Jude. I ain't really know this is your real birthday,
Hey,
man. That's
happy
freaking
birthday,
awesome.
Jude.
Yeah, I said it right.
He's all like, "How did you know?"
Man, that boy Jude right there, man. Hey, they get entertaining on his live.
Oh yeah, I'll watch him. I don't ever jump on there. He always has a full panel, so I don't jump on there because he always has a full panel. But it's pretty funny stuff on there. They get in some good stuff, good conversation. That's a lot of people's lives, man. I watch a lot of them. I watch a lot more than I get on. I've been getting on less and less of them too.
Oh yeah. I'm kind of on that wave and stuff, and then kind of after what happened the other day, I'm kind of definitely like.
Yep, I guess I'd missed exactly what happened the other day, but I was like, okay, well,
Now I want to know what happened the other day.
You don't.
Okay.
But so I'm just like I'm just chilling.
I don't know enough about it to speak on it, Browsterd, but Munster could tell you on Instagram or something.
Okay.
If he wants to, I don't know.
But yeah, it's just
it wasn't like a crazy big thing or nothing.
Nah, it's nothing big. It's it's different points of views and.
Oh man, dude, I'll tell you what, man. I've seen that kind of. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know what happened, but man, I can't. I refuse to let drama like that be in my life. Like I don't got time for that crap. Like I just, you know what, man.
Life's too short for all that.
If you disagree with me,
keep on rolling.
If people don't agree with me, which I don't out my political views anyway or anything like that.
Definitely not on YouTube. I don't.
But like either way, if there's something I say and you're not in favor of it, just unfollow me. I don't care. Yeah. You're not gonna hurt my feelings.
No, I get that. It's for me, it's just like, it's hard. I'll have to talk to you about it, bro. I don't mind talking to even off of here. I don't mind just talking to y'all about it, just so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe y'all could say, hey, or whatever, give me a different. But it's It's just
Okay.
it's points of views, and that's all it really is. It's
I
nothing.
think it's just one of them things. It is what it is, and
You know,
people aren't always going to see eye to eye. So
you
We
know,
can
but
move on.
that's
I didn't mean to hang you guys up on that.
nah, it's
no.
all good, man. But I took the seats out of the Suburban today.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
What
thing's
kind
gonna
of
be
Suburban?
63 Suburban, 2-door, barn doors. Took the seats out. Hopefully, gonna take the carpet out that's covering the wood in the back, and then gonna decide on what to do with the wood. I prefer to stain it, but and color it, make it real clean, and maybe torch it up so the black stands out with some color. But then I start thinking about originality, and you can't get that original look,
You
So
want to really be original? Do what they did in the late 70s and 80s and put down some carpet. It's like some
Hey,
shag
Cletus,
carpet or something.
He gone.
Guess he had
there's
to run.
there's carpet already on top of it, but like on top of the wood.
Yeah.
But nah, I don't know. It's we're talking about it today, and I was like, man, I don't know, because I like both ways, but I would say do that. And then we've got those the 60/40 seats in there. You know what that is or no?
Yeah.
Yep.
60-40 split bench.
Like a
Yeah,
90s zero seat.
yeah, we've got the original seat in there. And I think I was thinking about putting something new, but then I was like, nah, let's just keep it original. I was like, and get it reupholstered. So I think that's the route that we're
Carlos,
gonna
happy
go on that.
Thanksgiving to you too, brother.
But yeah, just trying to get as much done as possible. And like, unfortunately, I can't film everything, dude, when I'm rolling.
All right, Brailsford. Hey, man, it's good seeing you, man.
Later, brother.
We got somebody maybe about to join in here.
So,
Go ahead, dudes. What you got, brother?
Monster. What you can do, and I've seen done, I've thought about doing it to my Suburban. Even after I replace the wood with metal is my long-term plan. Maybe just come in with some thin wood and just trim it in with some like nice chrome trim, and then just lay it over the top, and then do your burn or whatever you want with that. So then if you ever want to change it back, you never actually affected the original wood.
Yeah, that is another option too, man.
Kind of make a floating floor, I guess.
Well,
Appreciate that, Brailsford.
I think what the thing that this is just how I feel. What up, brother?
What's up, CP?
I haven't changed my name.
I think to just leave I think it'd be better just to leave the wood original, and if I'm gonna play with anything, just play with the carpet color. I mean, it's not gonna be anything crazy. Maybe like blue.
It's your truck, man. If you want to leave the wood on there, leave the wood on there.
It's not my truck, but I have
currently working on it.
I have a huge influence on it, and maybe one day it'll be mine.
I'll tell you what. I'm not home yet, fellas. Sorry, but I just figured I'd get on. Sent me out a link. I was trying to get on here a little bit. Not hold you guys up too much.
All right. Well,
can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. That's my dad's Suburban, not mine.
That's what?
The Suburban I'm working on is my father's. It's not mine.
What's up, fellas? Happy Thanksgiving!
Happy Thanksgiving, brother.
Yeah, man. Happy Thanksgiving. You got big plans, CP?
Yeah. Finally Thanksgiving. I'm finally done for a couple days. Well, I don't have a choice. I'm done. I can't do shit.
What you eating tomorrow, bro?
I don't have Thanksgivings.
Oh.
I don't have family, so I don't have Thanksgiving. Which is kind of
you
nice.
can have a Friendsgiving.
I already had that. Last Saturday.
How was your Friendsgiving?
It was all right. There was some good Brussels sprouts and some jalapeno meatballs, and I don't know. I'm just not in that food when you're over 400 pounds. It doesn't seem that exciting, I guess, to eat.
Well, bro, I'll tell you like this. I am addicted to food, and I don't think it matters if it's Thanksgiving or not. I'm excited every fucking time I eat.
Yeah. Man, my screen popped up. What's going on here? It's locked up. You guys are all and still. Am I choppy?
Nah, we hear you good.
No, you seem fine.
Yo, wood. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I like to dye the wood and stuff. I've done it for a good number of people. I've never done it on any of my projects yet, but I've done it to where I've done crazy colors like lime green, turquoise, red, orange, and I've kind of got an idea as to what like colors work well and what doesn't work well, and then I've got to tell how many coats of the dye I have to use. But yeah, that's what I like to do.
That's what I'm saying. You just do that on a top layer, and then you don't have to worry about ever affecting the lower layer.
No, I know that, but for me, I'm just thinking about, well, I think about the work that goes into that, and it's just like, well, why even deal with it at all? Why even have to go through that extra hassle for the look when I can just lay a carpet on it nice. It's got one on it already. I can just lay another one on there, and it'll be fine,
Yeah, because that factory wood in the back of those Suburbans doesn't ever look good. I don't care what you do with it. I mean, it's damn near marine grade plywood. That's all it is.
Yeah. Nah, it's not like a pickup bed like those. If you have the old wood in those pickup beds, that's good wood.
Yeah.
But they didn't use the same wood for that.
Nope.
Just paint it blue and then put a white circle and put Ford in the center.
You guys don't watch that. You tell your old ladies old wood's good wood, they're gonna be getting rid of you.
I'm not getting any younger.
In the Packard, I think we're gonna put a Corvette engine.
I hate that phrase. Does anybody else bother you when somebody says Corvette motor like that matters?
Yeah, it does me too.
Out of a Corvette, is that what it's going to be, or is it like?
Yeah.
Well, Corvettes do have some different stuff in them, but
they do.
I mean, yeah, I think that's the Corvette servos in the 4L60s. They have Corvette servo. They have servos built especially for the Corvette in them, and then the engines they have cams for them. And I mean, there's like some of them are roller motors. Some of the old Corvette motors, I believe, are roller motors too.
Yeah, mid-80s stuff. And I'm not cutting into you, Monster. I didn't mean it as like screw your Corvette motor. I just, anytime somebody tries to boast, like, but it's got a Corvette motor, and it's like, screw you, Corvette.
Is that kind of like saying it was a mechanic's car?
Like, well, yeah, mechanics. Oh, Monster just left on you?
Car, like, no, I don't want it then.
Monster got mad and rolled out like that?
Nah, he said a call came in.
I think he just cut off. Got all this really crappy.
Man, making moves.
No,
that's like I was having a discussion earlier today, and I was talking about old body style and new body style, and people, and they're like, back in the day when I was storing in truck stuff and car stuff and whatnot, people would say, "Oh man, you got a 73 Chevy, or you got 10 bolt or 12 bolt, or and now everybody's like, yeah man, I got a new NBS." I'm like, what the fuck is NBS? I'm like, what the fuck is that? I mean, you got like a 2008, 2009. What the fuck is NBS? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
There you go. Corvette motor in your Corvette.
Yeah, I mean, like, well, real car guys know VIN numbers and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not that hardcore, but like, the difference between a 66 and a 65 and a 64 Chevy, and the difference between 66s and or 68s and like what's the one that always Roadrunners, like 69 Roadrunners versus 70s, and stuff like that, 71s.
I don't know crap on Dodge, so I don't know anything about Dodges.
Well, I mean, I don't know everything neither, and I'm not saying I do, but you when you wanted to talk to somebody about something, you would actually know.
Yeah.
You were interested enough in it, you literally learned about it. And like, if you own the vehicle, you would know enough about it. But when I got a kid that comes up to me in the shop and he's like, yeah, I got an NBS, I need to get some tires. I'm like, what the fuck's an NBS?
That's true. I have no idea what an NBS is.
New body style. They call it NBS.
Is that what that means?
Yeah. Oh yeah. And I'm like, what's an NBS?
I guess because of OBS, they call it NBS.
Yeah, kids
And I've
with
heard that phrase before too. OBS. That's like 90s is what I was told.
Yeah, that's
old
the
body style,
88
right.
98 body style.
Old body
Chevy.
style, but that's really not
88 to
old.
98. 88 to 98 weren't even they didn't even have the exact same body style. That's the sad part. 95s had different interior than a 94. That's what pisses me off about that.
Well, but
Like,
that
they
was
were
still
completely
based on
different.
The same. The steering wheel's different. The steering wheel's changed that year and stuff too, but it was still based on the same vehicle, like the same fenders and truck beds, and
they had different grills. I mean, there's so many
grills.
Well,
Had the
see,
same
that's the
hoods,
thing
though.
too.
They had the same
When you start
windshields.
talking square bodies, people will divide up square body Chevys from 73 to 80. But the fact of the matter is, the cab is almost exactly the same outside of where the cowl mounts.
Sure.
From 73 to 91. So
and that's why they put them all in at the same, and then they'll break them up if they want to. But they still call them square bodies.
Mm-hmm.
They just call them early squares and later squares. You know.
Right. That's new. That's new people talk. That's not how we were taught. Like when I work on a truck, like even when you go to get parts or something like that, you have to get the VIN from a dealer aspect. They always make you get the VIN from them. So like I know it was a TBI motor, 94 to 87. 94 to 87 was a TBI K motor. You know, I mean, like there's those things right there. You know, I don't know. Like I ask a guy what he's got in his trailer, man, I got a badass truck. What do you got in it for a transfer case, man? You got an MP 205? I don't know, man. It's got the electronic shift.
205, 208.
Yeah. MP2. Yeah, exactly, dude. Like that's the kind of stuff that drives me nuts. Like
MP 241.
98 Geo Prism automatic. Yeah, hey.
Yeah, see, I'm no know-it-all on everything.
Toyota, wasn't it?
But I've owned a lot of square bodies, so I've researched them and know the parts enough that I could ramble them all off to you.
The 98 Geo Prism, wasn't that based on a Toyota Corolla?
No. Would have been a Isuzu.
Yeah, probably a Isuzu.
Yeah, I thought all Geos were Isuzus.
Yeah, Geo was big into Isuzu stuff then.
I know Geo was, but the Chevy Prism and the Geo Prism I thought was the same.
It was a competitor.
Toyota Corolla. I thought it was all.
It was a competitor.
Because I think it's a Isuzu.
Well, you know, Chevy and Toyota teamed up on a few builds, kind of like the Pontiac and Toyota did, like the.
I didn't know that.
Well, yeah, the Toyota Matrix and the Pontiac Vibe are pretty much the same car.
Oh, but that's way later
engine and stuff.
Yeah,
it's later years. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, sound like an old fart. 43-year-old. I'm already a boomer. But you know, I mean, it's just stuff like that I'd only noticed it this week. Like kid came up, got like a 2009. Oh, I got an MBS Ford. I need to have you do some look at it for me.
Car says, "Don't bring our Aussie oots and trucks into this."
Right.
Well, see, I've had that discussion.
Yeah, see, Turlo says same as Corolla. I thought it was the 98 model. I don't know about all of them, but the 98 Prisms, I'm pretty sure was the same.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
Same as that. So.
I know old Geos, like when they had the 3 bangers and and stuff. You know,
they were pretty good gas savers, man.
Those were good
really
cars.
Good.
You couldn't kill one of those things.
No, dude, they got killer
Teslas out there. There is a couple LS swap Teslas. There sure is. I think there's like 2 or 3 of them now.
The 4-cylinder was probably the same as the Toyota, but then when they had the 3 cylinders.
Forsaken Steel, Prism was a Corolla, best thing at Geo ever made. Yeah, I'll go with that. Sure.
No.
Uh-oh.
No. Geo made decent cars. Everybody just likes to slam on them because they were sold for nothing. I mean,
well, that's because the engine and everything, the drivetrain wasn't terrible, but the bodies weren't great.
Well, they weren't made to last. I mean, they were just made for exactly what they were made for, and they went 300,000 miles. I mean,
that ain't no joke. They did. My uncle drove the wheels off his Prism and talked about it. I'll tell you what, you want to talk about somebody that hated Prisms? That's me, because of what I had to endure from my uncle. And my uncle is the most annoying. I mean, I'm annoying, but like my uncle, he's really annoying. Like he's really annoying. Like he would sit there and just tell you, "Oh man, nobody owns it." He would tell you about Isuzus being the best, and tell you about Geo Prisms being the best, and like Buicks, Geos, and Isuzus.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong, but like, how much can you take? And Isuzus are not the best. They're dude. We're talking about what do they call them? The cab over ones, the little NPs. What do they call them? Are they the NP trucks and NP Isuzus? whatever.
Oh,
I'm not
the flat nose,
oh, dude.
like box
Yeah.
trucks.
Yes. Oh yeah, dude. Terrible. Ask every Matco dealer in the entire universe.
But I was
How-
told those
how bad
things
those
are
things
like.
are.
Didn't some of those Isuzus come with 6-liter Chevy motors too?
I don't know. I
mean,
honestly,
Not that I know of, they're all diesel, but
Well,
Duramax
I think the
isn't a Isuzu
non-diesel
diesel, so-
was just a standard 6-liter.
yeah, the Duramax is definitely an Isuzu motor. Don't get me
Oh,
wrong.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's definitely,
that's no doubt.
yeah. Like, but
Tracker
yeah,
wasn't too bad. Yeah, the trackers, when they still had convertible top, were cool. When they went to the hard top, it's like, why? Just
you know, the thing about the Tracker is it was better than the Suzuki Samurai, to be honest with you, and it got a bad rap. In my
well,
opinion,
the Samurai got a bad rep too, though.
What
Bad
was it?
rep
Was
on
it?
too.
Who
well, it's
made
got
the
a following
Sidekick?
now, though. That's got a following. You know what I mean?
No, there's some money in them now. It's hard to find one under 10 grand.
But the
you
Trackers
can,
have
but it's
no
not in great
following.
shape.
The Trackers have nothing. They got left in the dust, and they were a better vehicle, in my opinion.
Who made the
Tracker would be
Sidekick? Was
cool.
that Tracker or was that a Zuzu?
Suzuki
Sidekick was
Sidekick.
Suzuki.
Suzuki Sidekick? Because I've
That was
seen
kind of a-
those.
Yeah, we had a couple of. My dad drove the shit out of one.
Worked
I've seen
on
a
Geo
couple of
Dealer
those
in the
that people
90s.
think
They
are
sold a
worth
ton of
way
those
more
cars.
money.
Oh yeah, that just like the late 90s and early 2000 Malibus. They were rental car, fleet car. Just everybody had them. They were the most boringest, plainest cars there was.
Oh,
but
God.
everybody, you
They
see
were
them everywhere.
Junk.
Unless you got
And
an
you could get the
SF.
Cutlass and you could get the Oldsmobile version. They were all the same piece of junk.
Same, yeah. The Isuzu truck came with Corvette engines.
There you go. I'd buy that. as a
Tracker,
Zuzu.
I'm thinking.
See, I always bring this up because I had a 57 Chevy I picked up for painting a guy's barn. And when I decoded the engine block numbers, it came back as a Corvette motor because it was a Bel Air, Del Rey, blah, 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 fanciest 57 Chevy you could order at the time outside of being a hardtop.
Yeah.
And all the numbers matched the Corvette motor. So I was like, well, shit, did these just come with Corvette motors? Yeah, factory. They just put them in there. So I was like, Corvette motor. So I advertised it that way, and the motor was locked up. I had to knock one of the pistons out with a hammer because it was so rusted in there. And I was like, it's rebuildable, maybe. I don't know. So I put it out there online, and some guy was like, I'll give you $300 for it because I have a numbers matching, and I want all the stuff for my 57 Corvette. And I'm like, come get it. I don't care.
Come get this paperweight.
Yeah.
I
And
think
he
the
was-
early 90s and before that, Corvette motors had some prestige to them. I think they kind of lost their panache
Yeah.
in the late 2000s and whatnot.
Well, I think it was shit. Well, I mean, your early Corvettes all had inline sixes, which a lot of people don't realize. Corvette didn't always have a V8.
Right.
And then your next crap Corvette motor was in like 82. I think they put a 305 in it with crossfire fuel injection.
Oh,
And those
God.
are-
Stop
I
it.
know 83 they did for sure.
Stop
Yeah.
it.
See,
We're
I don't
not
like
supposed to
Corvettes.
talk about early 80s cars ever.
I don't like Corvettes at all, but I learned enough about them to honestly be able to hate them. So,
Casting day is important to the. Yeah, sure is. That's stupid fact.
I mean,
I'm
you get
not a
a,
Corvette. Well,
67 SS 350 and about the same shape for 500. Dang.
there you go.
I
I'm
guess
a
the
terrible
numbers,
Corvette guy.
the numbers are important to some of them people, man.
Corvette. Good for you. Those are good ones.
Yeah, numbers. That's exactly when I talk to car guy. Boy, I'll tell you what. When you talk about selling a car, man, numbers. Boy, those guys will eat you up.
See, I guess I just don't care. For me, I'm like, I don't care.
Well, that's the difference between a $60,000 car and a $20,000 car.
You're right.
Yeah,
You know,
like
it's all
I think I'd
that.
rather buy the $20,000 car.
like
Exactly.
the old Mopar, black on black. Wasn't that like a T-code? X wasn't it, X or G for black on black, like Challenger, dude. That's like the
Man.
holy grail car.
You'd have to ask somebody else about it.
I
You
have
get-
GTOs. I used to have a GTO. So if you look at a 66, 67, or 65, 60, 67, they all had stacked headlights. And 67, you could replicate from a Tempest. But 66 was the only year that actually they redid the whole rear end of the car. So you couldn't just take a Tempest and hang some visors on there and call it a GTO.
Right.
So it's little stuff like that where it's like there's a lot of work that would go into cloning a GTO in 66, so they're more valuable. But they sold more of them in that year, so it evens out.
Yeah, man. It's like Monk was saying here, yeah, the numbers matter to some people, like for real. Like
I think that's gone away a little bit, though.
I don't think everything
story-
has matching numbers these days.
I still, I mean, numbers mean, I mean, they mean different heads. Like you get a 327 with 202 humps, 202 double hump heads, stuff like that mattered.
It does, but I think
but like say if you had
15
like
years ago, it mattered more.
Oh yeah,
than
because
stuff now.
LT motors are a little bit more. Yeah, more power,
because
I think.
everything's kind of progressed, and now people will pay more money for something with an LS motor and air conditioning and all that crap rather than
ABS and you know disc brakes.
Yep.
I know.
And numbers match to a guy that's doing original car. Like, dude, the guy up here that what's his name? The big bat. Jeez, I can't think of it. He's got all the Chevy convertibles. I mean, that's when you're doing period correct stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes a huge difference.
Well, and that's the big difference. So if you're going to go full numbers correct OEM, you're going to go this direction. Now, if you can't make it numbers correct all original OEM, you're just going to go LS Pro Touring suspension and be done with it. You know.
Yeah, right. I'm with stupid fast and forsaken here. You know, I'm just going to make it how I want it. Resto mod is going to be the way I want. Numbers don't matter to me at all.
Well, it's down to the things that people want to drive now. And people are so used to all those new options. Nobody wants to get in manual steering, manual brakes, stick. Nobody wants to drive that.
So I built, and it wasn't that. It's not that old. It's not like a 60s or 50s or anything, but it was a 1980 Camaro. You know, it had the plastic front and all that. I liked it a lot. It's Z28. It's a fun car. But I built it back to factory pretty much, and I did some upgrades, but I didn't put AC in it. And I'm telling you, AC, ABS, all that stuff, it's important.
I'll say that myself.
When you're going to car shows, it gets hot.
There's a lot of days that I would have jumped in my vintage car and drove to work, but it's like, it's too fucking hot out. I got to get in my Nissan where it has air conditioning and drive that thing to work.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather have like this Volvo with an LS. I've got to have air conditioner. It's gonna be cool because it's a cool car. But then again, it's not, it's not an old 1957 Chevy or nothing. It's newer car.
Well, I don't know if you've ever seen, like, I had a buddy that restored a 52 Chevy something deluxe, and he actually went out and got a factory ice box air conditioner that hung in the window. So I had like a big turbine fan on the front of it. So as you drove down the road, it would pull air in through that, blow it across the ice and into the car.
Dang. What's up, Checkmate?
What's up, Checkmate?
Yeah, I'm ready for Thanksgiving for sure. CP's already had his Friendsgiving. And I guess Dudes is hosting Thanksgiving. So
yeah,
Volvo is gonna be a fun project, Bill. For sure about that.
This is looking more and more like a green screen.
Kind of like a green. Yeah, it does look like a green screen.
I got some different lights now, so now it's really
they're bright.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, people are spoiled for second.
I
gotta have some AC.
What's that, CP?
What's up down here, Daddy?
Kind of pleasant. They kind of have a, I don't know, kind of a pleasant tone to them.
Yeah. Could go more.
CP, did you get to see the news show?
The new show. No, well, I logged in your account. It was 25 minutes till you're live. Trying to obviously get things done.
Yeah.
Well,
you have to go back and watch it, man. It's out there. But
picture.
I was going to ask you what you thought about it, but you ain't got to see it yet. So.
Well, I saw the picture on the.
Oh yeah.
Deal was that legit? Were you in a suit coat and he was in a suit?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh God.
All the suits,
news,
man.
Then I can't. Then I guarantee I'm going to be in for a treat.
It's only about 10 minutes long. It's just a pilot episode, but
what the hell is that?
It's pretty fun. I think it's fun. It's fun and lighthearted, and I think it's going to be good doing some more of them. So I'd like for old Boomer Bill to do a segment one time, just to pop in and talk about some tools or his experience on something, and of course, you too as well. Just ask CP do like a short tool segment of the tool of the week or whatever it may be.
Yeah, Boomer Bill has been he's been a crotchety old fuck. he's been staying away. I don't want to get on YouTube anymore.
That's okay. We can get CP on there. Hey, Stupid Fast. I thought it was fun, man. I had a good time. I liked it. I'm looking forward to doing some more of it.
I watched Destroyer's new layout last night.
Yeah, I seen that. That's different. It's cool.
Yeah, he had like the Leno show layout.
Yep.
Yeah, appreciate that, stupid fast man. We're trying to do some stupid stuff, man. Not that I'm worried about everybody doing the same thing, but the lives were just getting kind of. Because everybody's doing them and they're all kind of the same, and it just seemed like there's one every night, and everybody, so I wanted to change it up and let them guys have that and do something different for my channel. But
now's the time to do lives during Thanksgiving.
Yep.
That's, like.
Well, and then the winter, the other holidays about to hit, and winter time, so it's definitely live time. Tomorrow, Junker Clunkers is going to be live, and Piston Twisted Garage is going to be live.
What time are they going live? Are they together or?
No, they're not together. Piston Twisted is doing an interview on some rally racers.
Oh yeah.
And Junker Clunkers is having
Wasted Talent.
Is it Wasted?
Yeah. And somebody else.
And Turlo, I believe. Maybe it's not Turlo. I don't remember.
What time is that?
Like 7.
Oh, see, Piston Twisted. He's here. Good thing you're here, brother. I was talking about your live. What time's your live tomorrow?
Let me look.
Yeah, you can do a plug, man. You want to jump on the screen, or you just want to do it in chat? Whatever you want to do. Yeah, people are interested. People, hey, like I was telling you earlier, Piston Twisted. I'm not. I don't know much about rally racing, but I bet you some of these guys do.
I'd like to know more.
Probably a lot more into it than I am, even. So, 8 p.m. Atlantic, 4 p.m. Pacific.
Hey, it's not a selfish plug. It's a shameless
plug. That's how I always say it.
A shellfish plug? You selling shellfish now?
Yeah.
And someone else. Yeah, I said it was you, Turlo. I was making sure I had it right before I told
I don't
everybody.
know where Junkers Clunkers is. God dang it.
I do rally. Okay, 7 p.m. Eastern, so that's 6 p.m. Central. Shameless. Yep. So, I don't know if y'all listen to country music, but Garth Brooks used to have a song called Shameless.
Yep.
What about that's the greatest show ever that got that ended. Like you want to talk, I mean, and
Shameless?
all my life I didn't care about Dallas ending. I didn't care about anything else ending. When Shameless ended and not be able to see Frank anymore.
Did you watch that ending though?
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
Terrible.
And I get it. It's really hard to end a show that is that good that you could essentially go on forever. But man, did that suck.
Well, COVID killed the show, and then these guys had so many.
Well, that and the other star, what's her name, Fiona, whatever, she left.
Yeah, she already left.
That hurt them.
They all got opportunities, but now they got nothing because they left when COVID, and now they're nothing. Like that's the problem. It dead ended their career.
Some of them have other stuff that they're doing.
Frank was already famous. Like
he was already winning.
And Kevin was already famous, and Frank was already famous.
Well, the one Lip or whatever, he's doing more movies. I don't know if y'all seen that. Yep, and then the redhead one, I can't think of his name right this second.
He's done Gotham. He was on.
Yeah, I'm about to say he was Joker in Gotham.
Yep.
And he's done some other stuff too.
But
now, like his boyfriend or whatever, that guy's nobody.
Yeah, go for it, Piston. Piston's going to post a link to his show tomorrow. It's going to have Nathalie Richard, most decorated rally racer in Canada, co-driver, kicks ass. She's just awesome.
I bet there's some crazy rally racing in Canada though, because they have a lot better locations.
I bet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean
that deserves a lot more viewers. She is going to get.
I'll say this: I've never formally watched.
Yeah, just corny.
I've never formally watched any of that road racing, but I could imagine. Like I've watched some of the desert run stuff, and that's some real racing there.
Oh yeah. Well, the link to Piston Twist is right there. It's Natalie Richard. Okay, is how you say her name. That's weird. How she spells it then.
There was something to that ending on that show. This will be the last time I talk about it. There was something to the ending of that show that had the reason why it was corny, and I think it had to do with the fact is that they had to make up an ending.
Yeah,
I think that's why it was so corny.
Yeah, they didn't have a very good lead up. They just had to end it.
All the people had already moved on, and they had to pull them in, and they had one day to shoot it or something like that.
Yep.
You ever watch Seinfeld?
What?
You ever watch the show Seinfeld?
Yeah, that was another one.
The ending to that was kind of.
But they tried. Like they had every opportunity to make that ending good, and they screwed it up. Where Shameless, it was like you could tell they were just trying to like pile a bunch of stuff in to make it make sense, and then boop.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had already, because of COVID shut them down.
Killing off people and stuff.
They were trying to get the ending done on it, and they couldn't.
Yep.
Born in Quebec, hence the spell. Nova
I
Scotia.
mean, how many times can you see the person naked though before you're just like, Then
Y'all make sure to check out Piston Show tomorrow, man. I bet it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be at my mom's house, so I'm gonna try to watch both Pistons Show and Junkers, but I may be in and out. I have to watch them later, maybe.
Yeah, I got too many.
Yeah, Turlo's gonna watch the
obligations.
replay. Yeah, well, it's because Turlo's gonna be on Junker shows.
Tell you what, this stuff's kicking my ass right now.
Yeah, did you show CP your turpentine there?
Hey, you ever seen this, CP?
Oh yeah, Stillhouse.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We have that up north.
Oh.
How do you like it?
It's 69 proof. It's better than Fireball, but it's Fireball-esque.
It's got some snap to it.
I don't know how many shots I've taken of this, but I'm starting to. My gut is feeling it.
They had that up in the old country bar up north in Wadena.
Have fun with that piston twist.
Yeah, I'm drinking that, and then I've drank quite a bit of this bottle.
The Kraken.
The Kraken.
The good one. You can't get that low proof garbage.
Yeah.
Sailor Jerry's got a little more snap than that does.
What's that?
Okay, piston.
Sailor Jerry's, I think, got a little more snap than the Kraken.
And see, Cletus said Sailor Jerry too, but I like the smoothness of Kraken. Sailor Jerry's kind of harsh.
I'm a Sailor Jerry fan.
All right, Turlo. So now you're a rally driver, Turlo?
I went from the captain to Sailor Jerry.
I did captain. I did Sailor Jerry for a while, and then my brother-in-law brought over Kraken. He's like, "Gotta try this," and that's what I drink now.
That's what you got to do, Piston. You're trying to find a fuel leak. Just get your cutting torch out and get it over there close to it. It'll let you know.
But I stopped drinking rum altogether because now I drink whiskey. Because I
drink both whiskey, rum, tequila. I drink everything.
I drink a lot of tequila, a lot of rum.
You know what I don't drink is that damn.
I like
what
whiskey.
You were talking about earlier that fucking. I said is nasty. Gosh, dudes, we talking. Nah, try that. I like some of them whiskey. No, it was
Evans
Jägermeister.
Oh yeah,
Evans, Evan Williams.
See, I don't know why you don't. I like Jägermeister.
That's it. That Jägermeister will give you the runs. You'll be pooping.
But see, that's where whiskey gets me. Is whiskey will kind of tear my gut up a little bit. Like I can drink it, but once I start drinking a lot of it, then it's like. Ugh.
Well, I'm trying to see how many proof Sailor Jerry is. I want to say maybe it's 92.
I think it's 70.
Bill Cameron, CP, and dudes.
Depends on which Sailor Jerry you buy.
Huh?
There's two different.
It's hot. It's got some sass in it. I know that.
No, Kraken will be 70 or 92, and then you can get a Sailor Jerry in both 70 and 92.
92 proof, yeah.
Yep,
Midnight Road. Do you not like Sailor Jerry's? Have a video coming out starring bottle of Sailor. Okay.
Once you start drinking Sailor Jerry's, you can't go back to Captain because you've already crossed the river.
Captain Morgan's not.
It's like you can just drink the whole bottle, and it's just like.
What about Malibu? You drink that shit?
Oof.
Yeah, no. I'm in Edge of Eternity.
Never tried it.
Edge of Eternity, Bill Cameron. I am in Iowa.
Wild turkey. Woo.
Yeah, wild turkey.
Wild turkey's one that'll hit you. That one.
What
will
about
get me right in the stomach.
I had
Maker's Mark. I like that Jack Daniel's single barrel, not single barrel, but the Gentleman's Jack.
Gentleman's Jack. I love Gentleman's Jack.
Oh man, that stuff's so good, smooth. Right.
Where are you at, Edge of Eternity, Bill Cameron?
He's on the edge of eternity.
What the hell was that?
What was that?
It's your pager.
That ain't nothing of mine.
That ain't mine.
Not mine.
Ghost noises.
Oh shoot.
What the hell was that?
Bill says he's in Michigan near Detroit. He's over by Half-Ass.
Oh, is he
Karma? There we go.
Did he have a place named Wadena? Wadena is kind of a common name up north for some reason. I noticed. Pager.
Stupid fast says pager. Yeah.
Hey, I was carrying a pager 9 years ago. Still carrying a pager.
Oh. Like for work or something?
Yep.
Hey, I remember when I first got in the Army, they still had the old GPSs that were like, you hit a button and it like
a Merlin where you had like two handles and a big whip up antenna.
It was pretty crazy. And like it was like a little screen, but it was like not the green screen, but it kind of looked like an old like I don't even know. It was just all crap.
See, I've used a lot
Didn't
of
work
old
very good
GPS ones that just did geolocation. So essentially, you go out to a certain
What the hell
point,
is
set it
that?
up, and then you
That's
can
on
set
your screen.
latitudes
That's
and
on your
longitudes.
side, buddy. Whatever it is, it's your
I'm not getting any notifications.
your logo's going off saying it's you talking. So, or
I'm
it's
not
your
even-
noise.
Nobody's even messaged. I've got no notifications.
I don't know, bud.
I don't know.
I know you guys
I've never had a noise like that.
Now you guys. I'm shutting my phone off now. Well, they did update my phone today this morning. So, of course, I've got to figure out everything new again. So,
Yep.
government tracking,
Yeah.
VHS on Star Wars. Okay, stupid fast.
Come on now.
Making
Come
fun
on
of
now.
my
You got to
page
get
joke
laser
here.
disc, video disc. That was the one.
I thought my page joke was funny.
What's the first movie you ever watched on Laserdisc? Do you remember?
Dinosaurs,
it.
the real life.
The Never-Ending Story.
Yep. I remember watching one in school, and it was a history thing on dinosaurs.
Yeah, I watched The Never-Ending Story. Was my first one. Rented the Laserdisc player.
Oh, man. Spaceballs.
That is not me, dude. You guys are jacking with me now.
I promise you, it's you.
Who watched Spaceballs?
You gonna mute
Spaceballs
it
is
there.
amazing.
Yeah.
Here's my problem. I watched Spaceballs before I ever watched Star Wars, so now Star Wars was ruined. Like, I'm watching Star Wars, I'm like, why is this ripping off Spaceballs? This is weird.
Oh, damn. I was never a Star Wars fan. I mean, I know people
I'm
love
not.
it, man. It has a huge following. It just, for me, it just.
I never watched it when I was a kid. I watched it when I was like 17, so it never made a lot of sense to me. But I watched Spaceballs when I was really young. So I watched Spaceballs a lot. So by the time I actually watched Star Wars, it was like, what is this garbage? Spaceballs was funny. This shit's like boring.
Right? Dudes, I'm with you.
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
don't get me wrong, I like Star Wars, but like we're about to piss some people off severely right now.
Oh, I'm telling you, people get mad about some Star Wars now.
Well, you-
Nothing against Star Wars. I'm just saying.
I never had any problems either, but dude, you want to see some people? I have said that before, dudes, and people have lost their mind.
Oh, one time I was on a live. It was somebody else's live a long time ago, and we were talking about how the Beatles weren't that great.
They weren't.
And boy, some people got pissed.
Neither was the Grateful Dead.
Here's my thing. Elvis, the Beatles, they were good in their time because they
Sure.
were originals to what they were doing.
Of course.
But in retrospect, there is better bands.
Oh, definitely. I'm not saying the Beatles don't have some good songs.
No,
You know,
I'm not
I'm not
saying
saying
they're not
Elvis
good.
don't have good songs out there. I'm sure, but
I can promise you, I don't hate the Beatles, and I don't hate Star Wars. I don't hate any of these. Like, they're not my least favorite. But I can promise you, Elvis, the Beatles, and Grateful Dead were not, to me, as badass as some people like to think they are.
hey, y'all hear that? That's CP right now.
I don't know how people listen to Elvis. I just don't.
Comb the desert. We ain't found shit.
We ain't found shit.
Listen,
pointing
Hank
at something.
Williams was
Junior, senior, or the third?
the first
Not the
one.
third.
And the third. What? I like the third too.
I like
I'll
Junior.
listen to the third, but I'm not going to say I like him.
Have you listened to Mississippi Mud?
Yeah.
He's got some good shit. He's all over the place. But what in the French toast? Which one of you guys is messing with? Dude, I have 0 notifications. You guys are
Check something that might not notify you. Check your Facebook.
Yeah, just because you don't have notifications on, well, no, it wouldn't make a noise. I don't know.
You guys are straight messing with me.
I promise you we're not.
Johnny Cash, Hank Williams.
Johnny Cash, good old Arkansas boy.
Now, here's the thing about Johnny Cash. I'm not going to be all Mr. Johnny Cash fanboy because I am, but that's a man that had a freaking 60-year career and never stopped making music, and there is very few people that have been able to do that.
Yep, George Jones.
George Strait.
George Strait.
And I miss story songs. Like, I'm sorry, I do.
The ballad.
I miss story songs. They've
Waylon
gone
Jennings.
away.
Waylon Jennings.
I like Waylon Jennings' great granddaughter. She makes some good music.
Does anybody listen to White Buffalo?
Nope.
Never heard
Look
of
up White Buffalo. He kind of has a very Johnny Cash similar thing, and he does story songs. And
But he ain't
great
from
music.
Arkansas, so
I don't know.
I mean he might be. I don't know. Yeah, see, right here, diabolical. It says when that sound comes on, your icon
I saw you
flashes.
do it. I saw you do it.
No.
you do it.
You literally bent over on your computer and did that.
I got nothing. Look
No, I
at
watched
touching.
his hand. He tried to pull it back quick to look like he wasn't messing around.
I'm touching nothing.
Bill Cameron says his hands are full. Couldn't be him. Pink Floyd. Yep, I like Pink
Oh.
Floyd.
And here's the thing. I'm a Pink Floyd fan. Pink Floyd had
Okay.
just as much bad music as they did good music. But anybody that has tried to redo a Pink Floyd song, terrible. I like Korn. I did not like it when they redid Pink Floyd.
Oh yeah, I love Korn.
What about when what's it called? I can't even think of the name right this second. Redid Leonard Skinner, Sweet Home Alabama, or not Sweet Home Alabama, but
Some people can pull it off, some people can't.
I will say this. Oh, fuck, I lost
CP
my
hit
train of
a
thought.
jackpot. Yeah, that's his phone. He hit a jackpot.
What am I thinking about? I'm losing my
Bobby
mind.
Bears.
Nope. Lost it. Derailed.
It's all right. Corn is good. Okay. CCR. Yeah. CCR.
CCR is great.
Okay, so now I did get it, and I had to mute it, and it came up again. What is going on? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That was a different one. You heard that?
Yeah.
Wonder if it was because I had the Sailor JRE tab open.
Oh. Woo-wee.
Maybe.
Oh, because you were looking up the proof.
Yeah, and I think it might be an active one. Like it had a active deal. Let's see if that helps. Because I
Yeah.
cleared all. I got no notifications on my computer or nothing.
It might have been like, hey, are you 18? Or
Yeah, probably.
trying to warn you about something.
Pat sent me one message, and that was at the last message I got for a notification. This is creeping me out, dude. I don't even heard that noise on my computer anymore.
I've never heard that noise ever.
Nipple Man cover, yeah. Fats Domino and the Blues. Everybody's got their own thing, though. I think you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah, I think music is super subjective.
yeah,
I mean,
absolutely. Like people, there's a lot of people like some of the same people, but not like I see Edge Attorney.
Simple Man cover. That's what I was thinking of down
I
here.
was never a huge Led Zeppelin fan. I was never a huge.
I'm all over the place.
What about Guns N' Roses? Alice in Chains.
I'll
You're
listen
wrong.
to country. I'll listen to rap. I'll
Me
listen to
too.
hard rock. I'll even listen to some
everything,
Die
Jeff.
Antwoord.
Don't listen to
sometimes.
jazz, really.
No, the thing is though, is I like some of those bands. Like I like some songs from Pink Floyd, but like as far as a band that I like completely get hardcore into, and like say like Korn, Pantera, Metallica, like
No. Take off, Metallica.
AC/DC, Tech 9. Yeah,
yeah,
Pantera.
AC/DC. Yeah, those are
You
bands.
like any Pantera at all, dudes?
What? You're cutting out.
Yeah, you lost internet.
Internet's messing up.
What did you say?
Said you don't like Pantera at all?
No, Metallica.
Oh, you don't like Metallica at all?
So here's my problem with Metallica. If you just put Metallica on Greatest Hits and let that thing run, it's the same song over and over and over.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then their
Yeah.
greatest songs that I think that I like the most are covers.
Right
and
on,
it's like-
Red Hot Chili Peppers. Absolutely, there's just another band. I mean, there's a lot of bands in the early '90s I like.
And my biggest problem with Metallica is they're the ones that destroyed Napster, so screw that.
Whatever.
Oh, that's what you're mad about. That's what you're really mad about. I
Where's
see.
Napster at? Where was
Yes, sir, buddy.
That was an area of change again, once again, where none of that was going to last anyways.
No, it wasn't. But Metallica went out of their way to make sure they weren't getting ripped off. And it's like, you guys are millionaires. At the end of the day, if people want to listen to your music, they're going to listen to your music. If you want to force them to buy it, then screw you.
Where are we at now? I mean, it doesn't matter now. They're too
They
late.
just
The internet-
re-released the
it was all-
Black album, like
Everybody was fighting the
anniversary,
internet.
whatever.
It wasn't just Metallica, dude. That's
Yeah,
exactly-
Metallica personally took it out on Napster's ass.
And you know what? If it was your stuff and it was in that time, I guarantee you would have flipped out too.
Hey,
Probably.
no. Now, I view music as an art, and I view art as an art, and you should be respectful of the people that want to view it. Because at the end of the day, Napster, no Napster, people are still going to bootleg those CDs, and if they can't listen to you, they're just not going to listen to you. So
Turlo, I didn't get a letter, brother. I'll run out to the car lot tomorrow.
Hey, what's that package you got there, CP?
I'll stop by the car lot tomorrow and see if I got anything out there, bud.
That's a nice envelope you got
I got a
there.
bunch
Fade to black. Yep. Too bad you guys weren't around in the 60s and 70s. No, sure wasn't, buddy. Motown. I like the
It hasn't
Motown.
been around the 60s and 70s. I would trade it to go back to the 60s and 70s. Yeah.
Heck yeah. I wish I
I
was
don't
raised
know.
in the 60s.
It was a good time for some people.
Well, that's true.
Free love, brother. Free love.
Yeah. Also Vietnam.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
Vietnam, racism when it was a thing.
Yeah. Well, that's the only thing. Like 70s and 80s is better. I think 70s and 80s is probably there was good shit. The 80s, I mean, dude, how other than the cars?
I like the 90s. That's when I grew up. So.
Well, think about it though.
Bad
If you
news.
grew up in the 80s, you'd be at the primo time to buy used 60s cars.
Oh, love you, sweet. Oh.
Should say Sweet Pea. That'd make it better.
No, it's actually it's Henry's dog tag.
Yeah, Turlo, I'll stop by the car lot on the way to my mom's tomorrow. I'll see if I got anything out there, bud.
Oh,
I did get some stickers from you. Is that what you're talking about, Turlo? Ray Stevens. Get out of here, mongrels. Ain't nobody ever like Ray Stevens. Come on now.
Who the heck's
Ray Stevens. He's
You don't know
awesome.
Ray Stevens? I remember Ray Stevens.
Well, went berserk in that fucking church.
Oh, I know that song. I guess I don't know the
I
band.
mean, I used to know every
player.
saying. I'm a two-legged man and one leg.
But it was like satire, right? It was funny music. It wasn't real, right?
It was Branson music. It was like it was like
Oh.
comedy. It was like Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking it was. Yeah.
I loved Ray Stevens. I grew up listening to Ray Stevens all the time, dude.
Who's a good one? There's a pretty rude. Let me look here. There's
Henry's
a guy.
South Park Mexican. Yeah, South Park Mexican, pretty
got a
good.
pretty blue paw now.
I listened to some
Stickers,
stuff. that's
magnet, and
pretty
$10.
far out there.
Now, Turlo, I guess I better go out to the car lot, man. I ain't got that yet.
What am I doing?
I'm a two-legged man.
Weird Al.
Being chased by one-legged fool. I'm a three-legged man with a two-legged.
C.W. McCall. Who
Chase
doesn't
Black.
like some C.W. McCall?
C.W. McCall's good.
He's an Iowa guy. Come on now.
You guys listen to Jelly Roll?
Yes.
Roll? Yeah, I've listened to Jelly Roll.
I like good old Jelly Roll.
What's his one song? I'm Not Afraid of the Boogeyman.
Yeah, I like that one. I like more of his older stuff. I've been listening to
Jelly
it all
Roll
day.
to me though, like some of the stuff I get into, and then some of the stuff I'm like, I'm getting depressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He definitely.
That's not against anything he does. I mean, it's real
No,
music. But
you're right. No, I like I said, I like more of his older stuff.
Green
Like,
Jelly.
He has one song that says, when I get rich, I'm gonna still act broke. I'm like, that is me. I'm telling you, if I get rich, I'm gonna act broke still. Green jelly, cake.
I
Little-
wish I
little
had millions of dollars
Green
because I would just roll around looking like a dirty hobo. Just
Cake.
like everybody be like, "What do you do? What? Get out of here!" And I'd be like, "Nah, I'm gonna buy everything in here." And they'd be like, "What?"
I don't know if you guys ever heard of Yellow Wolf, but apparently when he got hit big, got big or
Yellow.
whatever.
It's not yellow. It's Yellow Wolf.
That's what I said. Yellow Wolf.
said
When he
yellow,
got big
bro.
or whatever, apparently he went from like homeless to being rich all of a sudden, and he went to like Walmart and bought a bunch of shit, and he was bragging about all that shit. Anyway, he's huge.
Shaquille
now.
O'Neal still has the highest Walmart purchase.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I just saw that the other day. Was there a video that came out on YouTube about how when he moved and he was like, it was like 12 o'clock and they didn't get his stuff there. So he
Yep.
just walks into Walmart and spent $80,000 in Walmart. How do you even spend 80 grand in Walmart?
And his credit card company was like, "Hey, somebody
Yeah.
stole your credit card."
Yeah, it was an interview, wasn't it? That they were
Yep.
talking about that? Crazy. Who
Hello,
was it?
ladies.
Jimmy Collins?
Wheeler Walker Jr. You ever heard of Wheeler Walker Jr.?
That sounds familiar.
Look him up if you want to laugh your ass off at some music.
Yeah.
Somebody
but-
else had typed that earlier. I don't know who it said.
Oh, was it?
yeah, because I didn't know who it was.
See?
When they were.
Listen to those people.
Yeah, there's a lot of music out there. I mean, like that's the thing is there's so much music out there. If you were stuck
Diabolical right here. Boom. Wheeler Walker Jr.
Walker Jr. Yep.
There you go. See, that man knows stuff.
He knows it.
You know who I actually listen to, which is weird?
Justin
Puddle's
Bieber.
Pity Party. He was on like American Has Talent or something. He dresses up like a clown. He does like acoustic versions of different songs. I don't know why I listen to him, but it's just like, I don't know.
You look like you listen to Justin Bieber.
I don't.
You kind of do right now. You kind of
Oh shit!
right now. You kind of do.
No, come on
Damn.
now. Fine. We're doing this then.
Oh shit!
Unfortunately, when you said that there was no. You literally hit like.
Here's the thing. So I have worn my hats like this for years. And then everybody started being all trendy douche about it. And then everybody's like, oh, I see you wear Carhartt hats because it's trendy. And I'm like, no, I've wore Carhartt shit my whole goddamn life.
Right?
So that trendy shit can kiss my ass.
Right. No, trust me. I don't doubt that you were not because I've never met anybody in Iowa that's ever been a Justin Bieber fan, period. Like, I don't even think he's concerted here because he has nobody here that cares about him.
No.
And he is nothing but a little BITC.
I remember when he put
Y'all
out
don't
a
like
thing.
that Canadian?
He put out some alert because people were like tracking him down in his car and like cornering him to get like publicity things and stuff like that. And he's like, I just can't even drive in public anymore because people are harassing me and cornering me.
Like Whistle and Diesel?
Yeah, Brian's
Yeah.
right here. Everybody's
Like Whistle and Diesel.
beautiful in their own way.
And I just wanted to be like, man, it'd be cool if
Oh,
somebody, you know.
Everybody is beautiful in their own way.
So sweet.
Who's beautiful?
You are.
Everyone is beautiful.
I'll go with it. Yeah. Hey.
Sure. Who is that?
He's been in here a few times.
So it must have been a Sailor Jerry thing. Go open the Sailor Jerry website and see if it makes that weird ding after a while.
All right.
I'm good.
I'm dead serious because it's ever since I've closed that, it's been gone.
Are you opening it, dudes, or you want me to open it?
Nope, I'm not.
Okay, I'll open it now.
That was weird that it was dinging like that.
You know, it was probably asking you if you were 18 or something.
Oh,
21.
maybe. Well, yeah.
They have alerts like that on all those liquor websites.
I only usually get asked that when I go into Pornhub.
Just SailorJerryRum.com?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Did you open anything or just put it on there?
No, I just opened the one page. I went to
Did
Sailor.
you agree to the RU21's older now?
I don't think I did.
That's
Oh,
it.
well. I'll just leave it open then and see what it does.
Let's see what I clicked
Hey, look.
on.
I'm behind.
Bubba
the
says he
logo.
sat down with George Strait in 1985. God dang. Yeah, he's still making music.
George Strait
no.
is making music.
You know what I did? You know what I did?
What?
I didn't go into it. I went into this website called it wasn't SailorJerry.com. It's called King's Wine and Spirits.
Oh.
I clicked
So was
on
that
it.
the one making the noise then?
Yep, that was the one. It's got a chat box down here.
They were trying to chat with you. Can we help you? Can we help you find anything?
Can we get your credit card money number and we'll send you lots of
All right. Can we get your credit card money? Accurate.
Yeah, that's all they want anyway.
I'll give my social security number.
Why not? It's not worth anything.
No, it's not.
What we got here? Yeah, have you guys ever listened to my favorite all time is Larry Pierce? Anybody know
No.
Larry Pierce?
What is that?
Larry Pierce, he's the greatest musician ever.
Like, what does he sing?
Come on now.
He's like Wheeler Walker.
Okay. Similar type.
I don't know. I don't know if I've listened to Wheeler Walker, but I can tell you that Larry Pierce has been around for a lot longer than Wheeler Walker.
So, like, funny music.
Yeah, Diabolical sent me a Wheeler Walker. I won't pull it all the way up there, but
Wheeler Walker's funny.
yeah. Larry Pierce, I don't think.
Pierce. Let me find my phone.
Yeah, Wheeler Walker is the younger version of Larry Pierce.
I'll listen to that shit. Let me pull my thing up here.
Dude, that's me. Larry Pierce is great.
Diabolical said that was signed.
Oh, you got it signed. Oh, sorry, Diabolical.
What?
Where was it signed at?
I guess it was a guitar.
What are we talking about?
Oh, I didn't see the first one. Yeah, sorry.
Larry Pierce?
Yep, Larry Pierce. He had a sign there.
Artist.
Yeah. Pretty old man.
Oh,
Good
dang.
heart.
Songs for the Working Man. I think I have heard of this guy.
You want to listen to some good country? You can run around the world. You can even want to suck. I'm telling you.
And see, I don't like listening to that stuff all the time, but like occasionally when I just want to hear something funny.
If you're like drinking, like just kind of dinking around and whatnot, dude, it's good. Riding along in the truck, you want to get what did I do there? What happened there?
Station added. It's officially been added. Thank you,
trust-
CP.
You've just been destroyed by.
I'm putting my hat back on. I don't care what you guys
the
say.
thing about it is it's country. It's definitely old school country, but it's foul as hell. Like it ain't nothing.
Beastie Boys. That's right. I like the Beastie Boys.
You know, Beastie Boys had their time and place.
Of course.
But like you listen to them now, and it's like,
Well, you can't listen to them now, but you mean like their old songs?
yeah.
I got you.
Like I try. Like I used to like Beastie Boys, and then I kind of went away from it for a long time. And then I started listening again. I'm like,
Grass Monkey, get a fight for your right to party. Come on, all that stuff.
I love Beastie Boys. I will go. With
it's
that.
okay, but I don't get into it like I used to.
They are the
Well,
original.
I'm sure your music changed. Your music taste.
Whitey
changed.
Ford. I like Whitey Ford.
Yeah, Whitey Ford. Yeah, I do too. But to me, Beastie Boys are the original, like,
yeah,
like rapping. Well, like I don't know what you call them. They're not even really.
Whitey Ford.
And I'm gonna say it, and you guys can say whatever you want, but I actually listen to Tom McDonald occasionally.
Who? Tom McDonald. Wait, is that
Them
the guy?
Canadian thing. It's a Canadian thing about how bad America has it.
He's all over the map, and a lot of his stuff is garbage. But there's an occasional song that catches me where I'm like, okay.
Where's Greta? Where's Greta? How dare you?
How dare you?
Hey, you might get some of these Canadians mad in here if you say you don't like him.
I don't think the Canadians like him.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's Canadian, so
He's Canadian.
I don't think that
he used to be a wrestler.
Well, the problem I had with him is he's Canadian, but he sings about how bad the United States is. It's like, well, get the fuck out of here then.
That's why I'm saying, like, I don't think the Canadians like him.
But he is, and you can tell a lot of his music is shock music, and he does
it is
to
definitely
grow
shock
big.
music. Yeah.
And he's definitely grown his
Listen,
career.
Twisted said it's okay.
And made a ton of music off, or a ton of money off.
Oh, he's making. That's how he got big. Was all his shock music.
Yeah.
Like he went from nothing to boom. Y'all want to see somebody that went from nothing to big? Is Lil Windex. Lil Windex.
Little Windex. What is that? What is?
So it was supposed to be a joke when he did it. It was
the only reason I know what Lil Windex is
around and like spraying out women and stuff. And
the only reason I even know what Little Windex is because of Side Neck.
Well, I just seen it one day. I don't know. I'm not sure how I ran across it.
Side Neck.
What the hell is Side Neck?
It's the dude that's paralyzed on his one side, and he does all these stupid little shorts and skits and shit. He got kicked by a moose.
What do you guys watch?
Everything.
Little Windex, Side Neck? Like, what the
You
hell?
gotta watch
What's
Side
going
Neck,
on,
man.
brother?
It's fine.
Happy Thanksgiving. Stay safe, brother.
Has done lost me. Cliff, what's
I mean,
up?
it's stupid.
Come on now, Mongols. You guys don't get mad. Come on now.
Just had a few minutes to
Don't
jump
get
in
mad,
and say
please.
hi.
We just apologize after offending you.
I don't get offended, man.
Oh, speaking of offended people, did my friend contact you all through the week?
No.
Just that one time, and when I didn't ever answer anything back, he never.
I never got contacted, which makes me feel left out.
Trust me, you don't want to be contacted.
It was
Creepy.
I don't know if he was drunk or
Nobody ever wants to talk to me
or what, but I couldn't
drug.
understand what he was trying to say, so I just didn't say anything back.
Very left
Meth
out.
does that to you. Meth does that to you. I'm telling you.
I don't know. He was all over the board with this and that, and feel sorry for CP's dog and something else. And I'm like, what is he talking about?
I read some of those.
Send that to me. Forward
I'll
that
send it to you.
Yeah, forward that to me because that way I can show the guy. Well, you don't want to be contacted by this guy, dudes. I'm telling you right now.
Well, I know.
He's too close to you.
But I was on. Yeah, he is. He's only like an hour, and he's pretty quick way because you can go 80 mile an hour to get to Sioux Falls these days.
This guy will literally tuck his skin. You know, he's gonna Buffalo Bill. That's what this
Buffalo Bill me, huh?
Yeah, I'm telling
you. Bill me with the Buffalo.
Well, I mean, he ain't. But I mean, you know what I mean. Like, you don't want. You still don't. You know, I just wouldn't.
Oh, I know. I get you.
I've been down this road once already. I know what it's like. I'm just telling you. I don't know what I do. Do I really piss people off that bad that I attract them? Like,
I don't think you piss people off. I think people get very jealous of what you're doing.
That I'm fat?
No. Well, no, you know what I mean? Like, they're like, man, this guy's just doing it for himself, and I do nothing.
What about everybody else on YouTube? Like, that's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, that's what YouTube is. Go out there. I'm sure there's some station that's out there, some channel that's out there that's not doing it for themselves, but everybody else is doing it for themselves. It's how to express yourself.
I mean, it's just like, man, I can't even, whatever. Well, this is your, I'm not trying to
It's
hijack.
okay, CP. We can
No,
go on
you're not
something
trying
else.
Not hijacking nothing.
No, well, I know, but it's not something we need. We need to be more positive.
Yeah,
Let's be
Thanksgiving
positive.
tomorrow. Come on, guys.
Moving on.
What are y'all guys thankful
I just
for?
hadn't had a chance to talk to you because you know how I am. I don't talk. to
Bill,
anybody.
see you later, brother.
Yeah, I don't talk to anybody during the week.
It happens.
And,
I don't talk to anybody ever.
you know, so.
So,
You want me to take a shot? Are we gonna take a holiday shot?
let's fucking do it.
Shot.
Get it.
I picked up a whole case of apple pie.
I got some of that in the cupboard.
$12 a quart. This stuff is not that great, but $12 freaking a quart. I bought a whole case of this.
A case?
A whole
Case, you say?
case. A whole case.
A case?
How many's in the case? 12?
24.
24. Dang.
24 of them bad boys. That's a big.
If I have any, which I don't know if I will.
Yeah,
at
I'm
the
being
time,
a little
because I'm out
more
right now.
Like,
But if I have any, I'll bring you some real moonshine.
Yeah, dude, this is not real.
No.
Yeah, this is garbage.
I mean, it's good. It's not bad. It's not
But
bad.
it's a
but
little
not
too
real.
sweet. It's a little too
Yeah.
sweet. Like what I should do is I should just like pull this down a little bit. Actually, what I should do is take another jar, take half out of each one of them, and mix it. Like I can make 4 more jars with a full bottle of whiskey. With this, would probably be better off because it's just. I need to cut it. It's too sweet.
Just put some
Yeah.
Everclear in
Usually
there.
gut rot because it's so
Everclear.
sweet.
Oof. No, I got some. Well, I've already drank it all now. But if I can get,
You want to
some
make
more, I'll see if I
anything
can get
more
of it.
liquor ready?
If I get some more, I'll bring you some. It's the stuff I get from out of Tennessee. Actually, it's so smooth, man.
I got some of that. They
Tennessee.
make a ton of flavors. I think that's what.
What are you talking about? This is Tennessee, but man.
Tennessee.
Oh,
Everything's in Tennessee. There's so
Yeah,
much
look-
liquor being made in Tennessee. This is from Tennessee. Look.
Yeah,
Tennessee.
dude, I've
You
had
know
that-
what's funny though?
I'm not even kidding
The
you,
place
I've
where
had
Jack Daniels is, you can't drink Jack Daniels.
They have different varieties up there at the little
You
bar
can't buy it
in
anyway.
Iowa, where I'm from. When we go up there for deer hunting,
Yeah.
and they have that still house, and I had that last time I was up there, but I've never seen anywhere but there. But it's this northern part of Iowa, so maybe it's where's it from?
This is from Tennessee. But what are you? When I bought it, what are you
Yeah.
asking? Okay,
Yeah, no,
so
where'd
in South Dakota, there's a liquor market, and they're a wholesale outlet, and you can get anything ordered through there, and then they showcase different ones all the time. So I'll go through and I'll just buy all these different weird brands. I mean, I have probably
That's good
230 bottles of alcohol in my basement.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why are we going to my house again?
Well, I mean,
Say, come here.
2 minutes. I'll show you like the overflow cabinets in here. 1 second.
Oh man.
Because Bud Meadow ain't got any room. He has too much
How
alcohol.
in the hell can you keep liquor around long enough? Hell, it's just me, and I can't even keep 3 or 4 bottles of liquor around long enough.
Dang.
How does a guy get a liquor collection that much, that big?
I don't know. I probably have 6 bottles in there.
Do people bring you that stuff when you?
Yeah,
get-
people when we used to have parties and stuff, people would bring liquor, or some people like for my birthday and stuff, people would buy me liquor.
I don't have any friends. That's what the problem is.
Oh well. My wife has a lot of friends. I don't know if I have any, but dang, dude's getting all his liquor out.
I mean, I didn't mean to pull out his whole cabinet. He's gonna drop.
Yeah.
It. Well, he's got a nice chair too. Look at his
Oh
camera
yeah.
focusing in on his- You see his camera focus and everything? Like he's
Yeah.
in the whole.
He got a nice setup.
Hey, what do you got for a camera now? For I guess you gotta wait. He's probably ahead of.
Yeah.
What do you got for a camera now, dudes?
You like that?
Yeah, it
You like
focused
that,
in and everything.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah, and it's got like you're getting like full 720 through StreamYard too. I'm assuming
Heck yeah.
because I can see my picture sucks and yours is good, and Cletus is better because probably he's got better lighting, but yours is
No.
definitely I can see autofocus on yours.
I'm doing that on here.
What'd you get for a camera?
It's a 1 second.
How much?
Canon M50.
Oh, you got a big dog camera on there.
Well, it's not. I mean, because it's the middle of the road. I'm happy with it, but you can use it as a webcam, so it's double duty. I don't got to buy a webcam and a camera in them.
Right. Yeah, I was hoping to buy I could use. Well, my phone camera is way better. If I switch to my phone camera,
It is.
yeah.
That new
This is
camera.
the one that's built in my computer right here. So
Right. That's what I'm using on my computer. My computer's awesome because I don't even need headphones. Nobody's ever complained about it.
See, that's what I was going to ask you. So, like, you don't use headphones because it doesn't bleed over?
That I have noise cancellation on this. This
Okay.
is must be a really awesome laptop because nobody's ever complained about that. And I thought I was worried about that when I first got it, but my phone's the same way. But it's all new tech. So
Yeah. So, here's what you were showing before.
oh yeah.
So,
Smokey.
that's that one. We're going to put that one over
oh,
here.
Smokey.
Got the mango.
habanero.
Yeah. We'll put
Oh,
that
yeah.
one over here.
Dude, those are big ass bottles too. Oh my god.
Got the peach.
Yep. Not excited.
Not excited. All right. So,
Peach is not my Tennessee
salted caramel.
whiskey. I'd try that.
All right. Put that one over here.
Jesus, are you related to these people?
So, and we got peanut butter.
Boy, that gives me instant heartburn. I can tell you.
Yeah,
that.
I'm not a big peanut butter fan.
Oh man, what's that screwball whiskey? Boy, they got me had me drinking that one night, and I almost died doing peanut butter and jelly shots. You ever had that?
Yeah,
exactly like peanut butter and jelly.
I have a really expensive peanut butter and jelly one, and it just tastes like greasy peanuts.
Oh my god, dude!
Cool.
Wrecks my stomach instantly.
Yep, that's right. That's why I don't like it. I've never been a fan of the peanut butters. So
I'm an Alberton Castle.
when I go buy alcohol, I don't know why. Someday I'm going to have a bar that's going to be the envy of people.
Oh, you mean like mine?
Yeah. So
I got the bar. No, hey, I haven't ever told you guys about my bar, have I? I need to get it all cleaned up when you guys come here, but I've got a 9-foot long bar that's made out of brick, and it's got a granite countertop with a tiki hut on it in my basement that was here when I moved here.
Now I'm going to tell you this, and you're going to like this. So I've been shooting 12 gauge. I've been shooting skeet and all this other crap for years. And all the 12 gauge I keep the ends and I cut the ends off.
Put them in there.
And I'm going to make a bar top out of 12 gauge.
Oh, nice.
The whole thing. And I'm going to.
Oh, dude, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. And then I'm going to do 9mm on the edges. And then I'm going to build it all out. And I'm going to. Oh, it's going to be beautiful.
That sounds absolutely beautiful.
Yep. And then because I got a lot of veterans in my family, plus myself, like the whole bar is going to be military oriented and everything's going to be, shotgun shells and all that. And then do the whole wall and just, I've collected so many bottles of alcohol and so much of it just probably never get drank. It's just for.
How did you collect, like, how did you get to that? I've literally had like 6 bottles here at one time full and was proud of myself. And I was like, yeah, look at that, bud. You got some, and I had some nice expensive ones. Drank them in all week.
See, that's why I just I'll buy like the 160 75s of this. And you drink a bottle of this and you're pretty much done for a while.
Well,
Which I'm about to do.
I drink a bottle of anything and I'm done.
Yeah. So I go off and on. Like for like 11 years, I didn't drink at all. So when anybody would buy me something, because they're like, you're an alcoholic, and they buy me some shit, and I'd be like, thanks. So they started buying me all the shit, and I'm like, well, buy me different ones. So I want every kind. And I think what I started with was well, god damn it. 1 second. I've been drinking too much.
Old age gets you.
Yeah, Cliff, what you're saying here about a Class 6, they have one at the Air Force Base in Little Rock here.
Oh, cheap booze. Yeah, I've heard about that.
It's not that cheap, but it's not bad.
So in South Dakota, the one I go to, they'll just have like new sales. So they'll bring in a new alcohol and then they'll put it out on Facebook like, hey, this alcohol didn't sell. We got 7 bottles of it left. It's $7 a bottle. Like all these were $6.50. See how they're all marked down? When this stuff doesn't sell, they just sell it for like $7 a bottle.
You ever had any of that Gas Monkey Garage alcohol?
Oh,
tequila?
You didn't like it?
That shit's
I didn't think it's
gross.
that bad.
Here, maybe I should see.
Neither is Blanco.
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 There's
Okay.
well,
Whoop.
there's the bar in my basement.
Oh yeah.
So
It's a nice bar.
it's got pennies all in the mortar, and it's got like a couple $half in the stack there. There's the whole center of the bar is twisted brick.
Southern Comfort. Sorry.
But it doesn't look like that in my basement anymore because on this whole one side is a whole complete like artillery setup for my loading machines, and I built an entire bench there, and I've never took a picture.
Well, see, that's my problem. When I moved into this house, the bar was going to get built. And then the longer I lived in this house, the more I remodeled it. I'm like, fuck this house. And I didn't want to build the bar anymore because I want to sell the house. So it just didn't make any sense to build this really nice bar and then move out. So
I didn't have much space that came with my house. And everybody's like, are you going to take that thing out? Because I would have had to haul it out brick by brick, basically. And I was like, hell no, I'm going to leave that thing there because I've got destructive friends. And we did play poker down in here all the time when I first moved in here because I love playing poker, but I just hate going to the casino and doing it because then I just lose a lot more money. And people complain at the casino, like, if you don't play it the way they want you to play it. And I'm not that type of guy, you know. They get mad and they want to bluff.
Can't be looking at other people's cards and stuff. I know it's just
no, not that. It's just I like playing with my friends. You know what I mean? Like
I like playing Texas Hold'em. I don't like playing.
Yeah, I don't like playing with perfect strangers.
I played a tournament at the casino here, Prairie Meadows here, and the guy that was next to me or not across the table from me was pissed off because like the first 3 deals I just bluffed him on it, and he's like, you know, he's calling me, and then he lost a big one because I hit him. It's not the way I play. I don't have any rhyme or reason. That's the thing. I don't have any like.
Well, that's okay. That's how you play. That's how you play.
You've got to get over it. Yeah, I just play however I want to. And so then the 4th one, he was like, oh, I'm all in. And I go, I am too. And then I beat him on 2 kings. And he was so mad and wanted to fight me right then and there. And he goes, you're just a shitty poker player, blah, blah. I was like, isn't it the whole point of the game to bluff you? Like, you lost. I was like, you know, and he goes, you went like the first hand I just started raising the guy. And I had nothing, like pocket 2s at best. And
when I play with people like that too, you take your loss, right?
Yeah.
And then next time you'll know, hey, this is how they're playing. My brother plays like that. He'll bet on some crazy shit. Yeah. And on the river, he'll get a pair of 2s.
Exactly.
And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like,
my luck.
I'm like, okay, it's gonna catch you one time though. I'm gonna get you.
Yeah. Winning. Oh, dude, trust me, I've been got. No, I've been got. We had a poker tournament every year after our annual gun where we cut our plaques and stuff like that at the end of the year. And the lawyer, man, I beat him 2 years in a row. The lawyer, and you know, dude, you beat a lawyer in anything, and they do not like it because they're just poor losers. And I kept telling him, I was like, Mike, you're gonna lose this year. And he's like, we had $100 bet on it. Of course, he wanted to bet more because he's a lawyer. But so then the 3rd year, I made a mistake and I bet him. He goes, well, I want my money back. So he goes, I want $200 on this. And I was like, well, let's make it 3, Mike. And that he got me. He got it all back. So the 3rd year. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think that's anything with professional poker. You get consistently the same, and then you got to have a higher end strategy. You know, if you're down here and you just got the I'm all over the place strategy, they'll figure you out after a while. But somebody that has never played with you and they lose to that, then they probably get pretty pissed off.
I guess I play a lot of poker. I'm pretty good at it, but if I play with somebody like that just you pick up on it pretty quick.
I got the table that I'm sitting at right now is an oak table, round table, and the top actually flips over, and it's a game table. So it's like a $2,800 game table.
Dang!
But, I bought it. It was going out of business. The furniture store I bought it from was going out of business. I walked in. I just seen the Reddit going out of business when I first moved into the place. I walked into it. And I was like, I need a couch. Didn't even buy a couch. Still don't have a couch. Bought this table. That's a bachelor right there.
All right. So couches. I just bought my first recliner that I've bought in probably 12 years. Just my wife had a shoulder surgery and she needed to sleep sitting up. So I had to go buy a recliner. But before I had that recliner, I literally have 7 couches in my house. Wow. That's it. All you need is couches, man.
I don't know, man. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get a recliner again. I got
a recliner. That's all I got. It's a recliner. But I don't ever sit in my living room. So that's why I never got a couch, because it's just me here, and I've got a 3-bedroom house, and I work until, I mean, it's what I get on here like 9 o'clock. You know, I mean, I don't come home usually until 8, 9 o'clock. So what the hell do I need to? I don't sit in the living room.
Yeah, I got kids, so it's just easy to be like, that kid lays on that couch, that kid lays on this couch.
Oh yeah.
I got reclining couches. Works out
Right.
great.
The chat's drinking with you guys. So.
That's what?
The chat drinking with you. Checkmate got a Miller Lite and a shot of 1910.
Oh yeah.
Forester.
Oh,
And
What's
Bubba
up,
has
Gran
Crown and
Turismo?
Corona.
What's up, Gran Turismo? I didn't see it here. Sea Minister Surfer? Real man.
Cement Surfer.
Oh yeah, it's definitely real man. Dude, this is my kitchen. Obviously, you can see my refrigerator. This is a gun safe that's 48 inches wide by 30 inches deep by 5 foot tall. I mean,
About the size of a small refrigerator or medium refrigerator.
yeah, it's a little bit wider. 48 inches wide. What's a normal refrigerator? 30 inches?
No idea, buddy. Don't get me the line.
Yeah. Well, it's a 56 or 64 gun safe. I forget what it is. It's the biggest one I could get at the time that I could afford. Everybody told me if you're going to get a gun safe, get bigger than what you need. And I filled that thing up in like 2 months.
what?
I keep selling all mine. Every time people freak out and they're like, they're going to take our guns. Gun prices go up so much. I'm just like, oh, I'll sell some.
I never sell any guns.
Oh, I've sold so many. I always do it. I always hit the dumb people over the head. They'll be like, they're going to take our guns. I'm buying guns. I'm like, well, I paid this much for it, but I didn't tell them that, of course. But I'm like, I'll sell it to you for this.
I have
And they buy it.
somewhere I have a box with 150 AR magazines in it, Magpul AR magazines,
Yeah,
because I'm going to literally retire off of them.
it's the money. You just got to wait until people get in that. And it's like crazy because it's like, they're going to take our guns. And as soon as somebody comes out and starts saying all that stuff, boom, it's just exploding market. You can just sell it for almost what you want, whatever.
I've always done that. I've always bought guns cheap. I've never paid too much for any gun I've ever owned.
Ever, yep.
And then everybody's like, how'd you get it that cheap? Like, I just watch for deals. It's not that hard.
Just wait until the market's not going crazy.
Yeah.
And they're out there
And
everywhere.
Oh yeah.
I really like to keep my guns, but then always there's somebody that's just like
right now you can buy pocket pistols, anything 380 for like.
Oh, okay. Yeah. My wife used to have a 380. One time she was shooting it and the slide caught her hand. So
Slide bite.
she didn't want that no more.
really?
Yeah, I have a 380.
It's just so small, you know.
Oh, they're terrible. They're terrible guns.
That it was not accurate for anything either. It was super loud though.
Nah, I got a SIG that's pretty decent.
If you're not reloading ammo, you're not an ammo addict. I can tell you that much.
No. And so that's just it. I don't regularly shoot enough to care
All
to
right, Cliff, take it
reload.
Happy Thanksgiving, brother.
See you later, Cliff.
Homosexual here, I guess so. Yeah.
Homosexual here, right? I know Checkmate is too, but I have 70,000.
I mean, I'm into guns. I guess I'm not that into guns. I like them.
I have 14 pounds of powder. And
I know I don't do it. I don't do all that stuff. I don't cap them or anything. So.
Oh yeah,
I have a buddy that reloads.
I think 3 pounds, if I remember right, I could load 3 pounds of 9mm would give me 3,000 rounds. So for every 3 pounds of powder, you're getting 3,000 rounds of ammo. So
I have a buddy who reloads religiously.
no, pound, 1 pound, I get 3,000 rounds. Sorry.
So if you give him all the brass and you give him a little money, he does all of it, and I don't have to own any of this stuff to do it.
That's definitely, it's not terrible.
No, it's not.
I personally will not do that because of liability issues.
Yeah.
I know a guy that got his ass sued to no end for doing that. He had a primer back out, and it fired back, and it ripped their hand, and they said they needed surgery, and it cost him $100,000. They took him to court and sued him, and I said, "Yep, not me, not for me, bud."
Yeah, and see that? Yeah.
Well, that's where you just sell it under the table. You're like, well, I'll give you this money. And that way,
That's when I'd just be like, I was shooting
some.
some Remington.
That's what he did. He told the guy, give him, he's like, just give me the money for what the cost of the ammo was. That's what he did. He was a nice guy and was just helping the guy out. And it was a friend of a friend's. And then they took it out and they had a primer pocket that was probably swaged out too far.
Yeah.
And it was on a 223, and it like ripped right down their hand when it blew back out of the backside. It's a head case. There was a head case separation, and they got powder on there, or they got powder burns and had to do surgery, and it was a mess. It was a disaster.
And see, is that Was that a lawsuit due to insurance reasons, or was that a lawsuit just because the guy felt slighted for getting his hand blown up?
Yeah. Well, no, because he had to do surgery. They said to do skin grafts and stuff like that. So they sued him for the hospital bills and pain and suffering. And
that's stupid.
Yeah.
See, I'd have denied it the whole way. But like, what's this guy talking about? I never sold him any of it.
They came over to his house and they confirmed that it was his.
See, that's just a shithead, because he could have easily just been like, nope, it was Remington ammo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got it from him, and I've heard other people doing shit like that, and I just, me, I don't trust people. I mean, like, even 100%. my best friend don't get ammo from me. Like, I mean, a lot of people don't. Like, people ask me all the time, and I'm like, nope, sorry, don't do it. I was like, first of all, I trust myself because I'm super, super anal about loading ammo, especially for competition, because the last thing you want to do is be out shooting a stage and have a malfunction, which malfunctions are very common with reloaded ammo because people don't case gauge them right or whatever. But I go through the process the same as what a factory ammo does, so I'm confident in my ammo. But
Check, man, I know you're asking Deuce this question here, but I say if you don't reload and you got all that brass, I would say
somebody does
sell it. Somebody will
buy it.
Absolutely.
Yep.
That's like having money in the stock market, dude. People will buy brass like a mother trucker right now.
Yep. Well, that's the one thing that blew me away is when ammo went off the shelf and they weren't selling ammo, it hurt my head so hard to know that you couldn't buy reloading supplies either. I mean, it was just
because the primers all go to producing factory ammo to sell in boxes because they make more money off box ammo. They don't make the money off the reloading supplies. The only difference is it's a lot easier for them to ship and send out. So reloading is secondary to actual ammo.
So maybe
the
you can
Remington
answer this
factory is
question,
about
CP.
30 miles from me. So
I think I've asked this to my buddy before too, but how much more do you pay now to reload than you did 2 years ago?
I don't know because I'm still running off stuff I bought 2 years ago. I have not had to buy.
So you don't pay any difference
for 2 years because I bought it by the pallet when I did buy it.
Then you're winning, man.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's why I bought it, because I foreshadowed this whole ordeal coming as soon as, like, when the election was getting close, I didn't care who was going to win because there was so much shit and talk about it. And I had the opportunity, and I went and called Brownells, which was a sponsor at the time of us for the shooting team. And I said, I need to get some primers. And of course, the guy was like, how much? And I was like, I go, are you sitting down? And he goes, how much? And I go, I want a pallet. And he goes, are you shitting me? And I'm like, nope, I'll take a whole pallet. And so I bought a whole pallet of primers. And I didn't buy a whole pallet and then my bullet manufacturer is S&S Casting. And I said, how many bullets can you get to me? And I went over and picked it up in 55-gallon drums.
Makes sense. Not wrong.
Yeah. That way they didn't have to ship it. And they're just over here in Illinois.
There you go.
So, and then I just bought powder.
How far is Illinois from you? A couple of hours? Or?
Yeah, about 3 hours. 3 hours to the river from Des Moines.
Okay.
That's a long time for you dudes. You could probably got another hour, 4 hours.
Yeah, mine's about 5.
5 hours.
Yeah. I lived in Davenport for 4 years.
Right.
And when I lived in Davenport, I used to drive back once a month, every weekend, just back and forth. I'd make that trip twice a month.
Snap-on's newest shitty wire strippers are total rebate.
Yep. Did you see my video about that quick wrench? I talked about that. It's like they're South wires.
Oh.
Huh. I use Klein wire strippers. I like mine. I think they're called Sidekick.
Yeah. Klein's got good stuff. Yeah, it's I just wanted to pack up on that stuff so I wouldn't have to deal with it for a while. I'm gonna have to eventually buy, but I don't know. So when I was buying primers, they were $28. I think I paid a $1,000 for them. And let's just take a quick peek because I'm sure I'm gonna die. And I got Federal primers, which are the most expensive. So
yeah.
Yep.
See what we got for primers now. They're probably $60, $1,000. If I can even find a price on them.
Yeah.
Because they're so out of stock everywhere.
You know what pissed me off is just the guys that went to shows and were selling reloads in boxes that weren't even, like, they were saying, hey, it's Federal ammo. It's like, no, those are reloads. You can tell.
Mongols
they're selling reloads as new ammo and they were charging 3 times the amount what you could get it for.
Mongrels, take it easy, brother. Have a good Thursday. I know it's not Thanksgiving for y'all up there, but thanks for saying happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
And I only
Mongrels in
shoot
Canada?
Mongrels
small
in Canada.
pistol primers too. But you can intermix them with small rifle primers too, I think. So it's not just that's the other thing is some people don't know that, and that's how some of us shooters get by. Like I use Magnum primers even. It only changed the feet per second, 5 feet per second.
So how many different calibers do you reload?
9, 45, 40, 223, 308, basically everything the military shoots just because it's easiest to get.
5.56 what the military usually uses on their regular weapons anyway.
Well, yeah, 5.56, sorry. I could say.
7.62.
7.62, I don't reload that because it's all steel case. That's all. 5.45, all that Russian stuff is you gotta buy. That stuff's scary because you're not gonna be able. So CCA small pistol primers are $76.99 per 1,000 right now. Holy nutsack! That's CCIs. Federal's got to be 100.
Yeah.
Small and now you shoot.
Well, there you go. There you go. Checkmate and Chef Shade Tree. You're both in Ohio, and one of them's looking for brass, and one of them's looking to get rid of it. So
I'm sorry, you're Ohio. Ohio is the one place I have traveled where I just did not expect what I got out of Ohio. It's a very odd state.
I don't know if I've ever been in Ohio.
Night mongrels. Sorry, I didn't. Yeah, dude.
No,
so
yeah.
$75. So primer prices have tripled from what I bought them for.
Yep.
So I mean, like I could retire right now. I could sell all my primers and retire.
Yep.
I literally could buy an island in the Caribbeans, live like I was on like that Virgin Mobile guy.
If I can make it, and I pretty much almost do, but if you could get $30,000 a year, $40,000 a year retirement, you can go to the Philippines and live like a king. Have
Yeah, but you have to live in the Philippines.
There's one hitch in your giddy up though. There's your one hitch in your giddy up though. The housing prices is not much different than what it is here. I have looked
in
into
the Philippines. My buddy's out there. He got a mansion, like huge.
Depending on where you live. So if you want to live,
He lives right out Subic Bay there. So
there's some places that are cheaper than others, and they're shittier places. I was looking into it because I wanted to think about retiring to the Philippines. I'm like, dude, it's warm there all the time. The women love America.
Well, you can't own something there, technically.
Well, if I'm married,
but you can lease it for 99 years.
What if I'm married to somebody there in the Sheba?
If you're married to them, they can own it. Yes, they sure can. Then you.
So they don't let people that aren't citizens own things?
Correct.
Okay.
I just don't know that I want to live in the Philippines. Pretty rough city.
Visit a few times and see if you like it.
I don't know that you want.
I mean, it's probably like Hawaii. A lot of people don't realize Hawaii. If you're in like the tourist trap places, great place. Outside of that, total hellhole. So,
Island with the island boys. Hold on.
Island boy.
Hold on. I know what he wants.
What does he want? Oh, jeez.
The island
them guys are hitting the big now. I'm telling you that.
And it's ridiculous that they are because, holy crap.
Stupidest things, man. Stupidest things.
Yep. I was watching. It was just today. I was going through some stuff, and lady had a YouTube channel. She's only been on for like 4 months, and it's literally just her vacuuming.
Oh, you talking about the one with the shows her cheeks, basically?
I didn't really watch any of it, but I was like, she's at 20,000 subscribers.
That sounds like Tarek's favorite YouTube channel where they clean the house, show cleaning.
Well, that's all she does. She just vacuums for like 4 minutes.
Nobody watches the cleaning.
Yeah. I'm just.
Maybe I thought about doing that on my TikTok. Just like bending over my car, have just ass shots of me all the time, my butt crack hanging out and stuff.
Little shorty shorts, and then have your beanbag just.
Yeah, you'd probably get a lot of guys just being like, hey, man.
Oh, God. Pedal pumpers right here.
I better save that for my OnlyFans. They got to pay to see some stuff like that.
Whew.
You okay?
Feel it in my heart.
Oh, it's that cinnamon?
Yeah. I'm not feeling great.
Uh-oh.
What is going on here?
You having a
Give me some
jam
bread
there?
and some crackers.
Please don't.
Please don't. Okay, Rich, I guess I won't.
My back. Can I hear you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Go
having
get
a
some
jam?
bread and some crackers, man.
It's like sitting down for so long for these live streamers is what gets me.
All right, there. I can hear again. I didn't catch any of that.
Oh, you'll be all right.
My eyes getting small?
Oh,
Nope. I'm done. I think I'm done.
your money was being on me for I'm not drinking tonight. Oh, you mean just getting off the live? Yeah.
Yeah,
I said, I'm not even drinking tonight.
This
Please
was,
make-
I mean, this was here.
Oh my God, you should be feeling pretty good.
I'm not.
I'm not. Stand
It
up,
was
and
about 5 minutes ago.
stand up and dance.
Nope.
Go get you some bread, man, or some crackers. I'm telling you.
Might.
Stuff always works.
I'm an island boy.
I'm an island boy. The only time I've ever heard it is you sing it. Like, I saw some pictures of that shit, and then my buddy tried to play some of their music for me. I'm like, shut that shit up. I don't.
Get out of my house.
Yeah. He's like, have you seen these guys? And I'm like, yeah, I know a guy that's been talking about them for weeks.
Yeah, no guy that loves them.
Named CP.
Their biggest fan. CP, did you buy their album yet?
Who's that? Island Boys? No.
Island Boys, yeah.
I don't do one hit wonders. I didn't buy the Bout Boys when they came out. I didn't buy Chumbawamba.
Hey, they're still making music.
Yeah, and nobody listens to it still.
Who's the one guy? Don McLean.
Don McLean.
You ever tried to listen to him?
Nope, don't even know who it is.
Okay, American Pie. My Miss
Oh, really?
American Pie. That's Don McLean. That is the biggest one-hit wonder ever. That guy made
Probably.
trash music outside of that.
Okay.
From back. I don't want to see balls.
What's up, 615?
What's up, 615?
Yeah. Yeah, something from the back running a vacuum. I don't. No, I don't think I'll be doing that.
Got to find a better bench than this chair.
Yeah, giving up on you.
Set that right there. So, new topic. What are we doing?
I don't know.
Don't you? Let's talk about. I just got this comment. Sorry, that's why. I just got this comment from this guy. He said, 14 minutes of. 14 minutes. This guy is something else. Let me tell you. 14 minutes of talking, 0 minutes of using the device.
Oh, about a tool? One of your tool videos?
I don't even know which video it is. It's an old one. It's
What?
An old one. And $30 tool, 14 minutes of talking. But then I went to his channel, and what's even better is he's got a bunch of just videos of his kids. And it's like, yeah, bro, are you spun out?
That's another one I don't get. Like, that's fine. Have your family on there. I don't care that much, but like, I don't want to put my kids on YouTube just because it's just me.
My daughter does a few videos with me. We're working on her 2010
Yeah.
kids goal.
I've watched those. But
That's
that's
about it.
fine. You know, but like people that, I don't know. Here's my family Christmas because grandma wants to watch it. I don't.
Yeah, I know. You're talking about the ones that are like, oh, our dog died. Let's watch my kid cry about it.
Yeah. So what do they want to see? Like they want to see you using a tool? What the?
No, using the I think they wanted me to show how the device worked. I don't even know what the video is, to be honest with you. I just I got to go back and watch it. I mean, criminy.
I can see that. So maybe it was like a scan tool or something.
Maybe.
Maybe.
But I mean, at the end of the day, you're making a video to make the video. You're not making the video to suit that one guy. So
Screw that guy.
yeah, fuck him.
It's like I still haven't got any negative comments except for that Instagram guy, and he never commented back. I was sad.
Oh,
I'm attracted to negative comments because people just want to fight me.
They do, and I want some of that CP. I don't know why.
Huh?
I want some of
he
that.
wants some of that. He says.
You can have it. Just get into tool stuff, bro.
Oh,
You don't want any. I'm telling you, dudes.
I know, but I just.
which car are we talking about? 615. Oh, you talking about the Volvo?
I didn't even have a mullet on this video.
It's old. Move that over here.
I don't even know what this is.
Okay, let's get some commentos.
Diabolical says next just make a video on the instructions of that tool.
Yes, read the book to him.
I showed the device. I talked about it. Oh, I don't
Owner's manual.
understand what.
Oh, my daughter's. Oh, the Kia Soul. Yeah. No, my daughter loves that car. She picked that car out. I said, "What car do you want?" She said, "I want a Kia Soul." So, well, actually, she said she wants a Mini, a Kia Soul, or a Chevy Spark. And I said, "We'll go with Kia Soul."
I just sent him a message back that says, "I'll talk to the refund department."
All right, here we go. Let's see if I can find it.
Dude, you
Still
just,
on there.
you
Still
don't.
on there.
You don't want to be. You don't want this kind of.
So, this is the only negative comment I've ever gotten, and it says, "I hope y'all motherfuckers know the cringe ain't talking y'all nowhere." That's what his comment was.
Yeah.
And then I just respond, "Thanks, bro. Thumbs up. We appreciate your feedback. Many prayers and God bless."
I haven't seen Diabolical's nephew for a while. He commented on my video today.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a good thing. He's a good kid. He's got his own little channel.
I was like, we're talking about negative comments, and you're like, I haven't heard from you.
Sorry. I think
615. Happy Thanksgiving, bro.
Happy Thanksgiving, 615.
Bye.
Do you own any pair pliers? No, I do not.
What pliers?
Parrot.
No pliers. My car.
Parrot. I got some kiwi pliers.
Yeah, they're different than that. They have a beak on them like a parrot. You know how the parrot, the nose on the parrot comes
I
over?
got some Irwin.
Parrot ones. They probably are the same. You have some-
Irwin vice grips.
Let's see them. Are they the parrot one? Or what makes the parrot pliers? No.
No, these are vice grips.
What's the head on them? It's all in the top head, not where you're holding it. It's all in the jaw where you're holding it. That's where the parrot is.
Oh, is the parrot the one with like the little?
Yeah, it's made for clamping around nuts.
Yep, I got one.
Is Irwin the original vice grip?
No, well,
no, vice grip is.
Yeah, vice grip's the original vice grip. Irwin bought vice grip.
Oh,
yeah.
I've had these for a long time.
You don't want to mess that up. Some guys will come on Google. Oh no, that's not the original vice grip, man. I'm like,
oh,
I know. I live 2.5 hours. Well, dudes lives closer than I do to DeWitt, Nebraska. So
I've had a couple of trolls or whatever, talk shit, but really I haven't had that many because I just, put them on blast. People think I'm crazy because I share it on Instagram and stuff. They're like, "You're gonna just invite people to be like that." I'm like, fuck them.
yeah, well, life is but a dream.
I think it's funny.
Yeah, there's the war. There's gonna get worse before it gets better. Critical assholes is what I like to call it. Critical. And now Henry's got,
dude.
I think this is definitely too bougie for Henry. This is out of control. Can you guys see?
Yeah.
Can you see the bling in that thing? It's really
Yeah, he don't like that.
I needed a dog tag for him in case he runs off, and I was like, "What?" I asked a friend of mine. I was like, "Hey, will you get my dog a dog tag?" Of course, she's going to get me the most.
Oh, is that a parrot plier there?
No, so
No.
that's like standard.
Yeah. Flat and the 2-ton kinds. Yeah, there's a parrot plier. That's the one. Hell yeah, you went right out of focus. That is definitely
because it's got the beak on it.
They have a couple different kinds of those too. because they have like ones that where the jaw goes clear up into the nose.
Uh-oh.
I have a
Hey,
troll.
you know when you start getting big, you get a troll.
That's right. Or fat, whatever.
Oh, no.
So now somebody's told me that if it's all on these rivets that tell you the difference between where they're made.
So the front rivet up by the top jaw is usually crimped on all the vice grips, because that was their patent. So you see where that up here at the top. Yep, where that top rivet. There you go. That one now goes straight forward. You see that indentation right there?
Yep.
That was the actual original vice grip modeling. That was how a vice grip was manufactured. They had that crimp in it right there, and now they have a rivet in it from vice grip. There you go. There's another. Those are the ones right there.
I ain't got one of those.
Yeah.
Parrot sway.
Yep. Sway bar length pliers. I never heard them called that before.
No.
Yeah, it's parrot pliers, but I guess parrot sway
Are
bar.
they for sway bar links?
Yeah, that's what I use these for.
Yeah, so you can grab a hold of them and twist them.
Yep.
I personally don't think I ever had to.
You know, it doesn't come up that much. Like most of the time, I can use a strap tool and hold them and then twist off the end.
Well, you get a wrench on them, and I can use a tie rod end tool to take off a tie rod. But I mean, as a sway bar, what do you need to?
Sway bar, never mind. I was thinking tie rod.
Yeah, sway bar is.
Yeah, sway bar is just links.
Yeah, I don't know. It's one big bar usually, and it's like.
Yeah, I don't know what I was.
I don't know why you would need that for a sway bar plier, but
no, it's nothing holding a sway bar on unless it's some crazy sway bar.
That was a CTA tool, so it's made in China. So I mean, they can call it whatever they want to because they don't even care. All they care about is they made it look like another tool and sent it off.
I've never seen any kind of vice grip that looks like that one. So.
Yeah, that's a parrot jaw. It's kind of like the one you had. It's just a different design. I'm pretty sure the one you have is a parrot jaw too, because it's all about that round indentation. The difference is those pliers push up into that crevice, whereas yours just kind of clamp the material up in there.
Yeah.
Wood Metal sent that to me. So.
Oh, did he? Yeah, he's all about that. I think he's asked me about those a couple times now. Like,
well, and see, I like, they all have the little Allen wrenchy.
Oh yeah, that's the other trademark of vice grip.
Nope, I've bought
Wood
a lot
Metal
of
says he
cheap,
bought his
crappy
AutoZone.
versions of these, and then I was just like, you know what? I'm tired of when I need these. They don't work, so I went and I bought a full freaking set. So I have every size, big and small, 3 different kinds. I love them.
Well, I thought I was going to be slick. I went and bought me a set over at Harbor Freight, and I've got one pair left, I think.
Yeah,
won't do that again.
They cam out and twist.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you put any kind of, like, if you really put some locking on them, they just bend. They'll just
right,
twist.
That's what I mean. Yeah, they offset from each other. They twist right away. Yeah, I know.
I've stolen the trash. They're like, you could take them back for a lifetime warranty. I'm like, no thanks.
What
I don't want another one.
So you can just have the same problem again when you need
them. Mess up one day. I really need them or something. I hurt myself.
Well, dude, vice grips aren't that expensive neither. I mean,
these old Irwin.
No, I think
forever, and they
it's like
they have
$10-11 a piece.
Right. So it's not like you're breaking the bank for a lot better brand.
No.
Yeah.
So
I got a whole drawer of welding ones too.
Malco are the best. Malco are the absolute best right there. They definitely hold up like a champ.
Malco beats the original Irwins. Hey, man,
Yep.
I don't know enough about them.
Yeah, the Malcos are the ones made in DeWitt, Nebraska, which is just west of Omaha, Lincoln area. But that's where the original, their Eagle grips. So Malco is a company from Minnesota that was a HVAC sheet metal type company. They bought old Eagle grip factory, or they bought the old vice grip factory and they turned them into Eagle grips is what they're making. They're making the original vice grip pliers, which still locking pliers. I don't know, whatever the hell the deal is, but
I learned that a long time ago. I don't buy cheap locking anything pliers. They're not worth it.
No, I've had vice grips all my life that were USA made, so I've never had to. I've got so many pliers though.
I do have some vice grips that I absolutely hate.
Yeah, I got some too. They're Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I've got a couple different ones. Like I said, I've got rid of all the Harbor Freight ones. I don't know. They didn't last very long at all. Ask this Ulsa Tools or whatever. They sent me the 2 things. They're like, we're going to send you some more stuff. I'm like, well, I'm not.
Did you do a video yet?
No, I haven't. I'm like, what am I going to do a video on these sockets? I mean, they're sockets. What do you?
Yeah, you do a video on the sockets and talk about them. What do you do? What are you waiting for, man?
What am I going to do with them?
Get after it. Show them where you're using them.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, I love those. I love those.
Do you?
You don't like those?
I don't like the fact they don't have an exposed trigger.
You don't like that?
Huh.
Oh, dude, I love that because they're
Oh,
one-handed. They're quick release and they're one-handed, so they have a shorter throw.
But I've had a problem with, you get too close in somewhere and you just accidentally click on it and it goes springing off, and it's like.
Let me see those. Are those the same ones as the one I have? Let me see look at the mechanism in the inner part. I want to no on the inside, like turn it the back spine towards me. Oh, there you go. That's better. Are those the same ones as my Mac ones? Irwin has them, but those don't look like the same ones as mine.
My biggest problem with them, I like how they clamp. They do really well, but to barely touch them and they flip open.
Huh.
It's like they're just way too easy to. Even if you clamp them all the way down,
they release.
Barely touch them.
Those might be different. Maybe an earlier version of ones I have now, but the ones I have now from Mac, they've got, which are the same as Irwin's, but my hands are not that wide from here to here, but they have a shorter throw on them, so I can grab them. And those look like those open really wide. It looks like it opens really wide.
It does.
That would be annoying.
Well, see, that's the thing. So, like, I have a full set of these, and I just use them for general bullshit anymore because I don't trust them. Because you'll have them clamped down, and then you'll barely just bump it, and it'll flip open. It doesn't take any pressure at all to pop them. And it's just like, that's nice when you just want to let something go, but when you're beating on something with a hammer and all of a sudden they go springing off, no.
What'd you say that again? Say that for me again. When you're beating off something and they spring
when you're just letting her have it and you're just trying to get the brown sugar out of it.
Just trying to get the brown sugar out of it.
Oh. Daddy's making the sour cream.
Daddy's making the sour cream. Daddy's making the sour cream. I've never heard that one before.
You never? No. Sorry.
That's awesome. Daddy's making the sour cream. Oh, my God.
What kind of sour cream is it, Daddy? The thick and dirty kind.
Sour cream raisin. Duh.
Ooh.
You don't like sour cream raisin pie?
Okay. So.
Really?
Here's my problem with sour cream raisin pie. I ate so many raisins as a small child because they used to give them away free and all those like fucking free food giveaway bullshit things. I ate raisins enough one time that I got sick off of them. So I have a big problem with raisins in general. I don't hate sour cream raisin pie. I just don't like the raisins, which creates the problem.
I think I'm fading fast. I got no balls tonight. It's happened to me last week too on my own stream. I've been just getting up too early.
I've only worked 3 days in the last 2 weeks. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, I've worked like a dog and I'm beat like one too.
I went on hiatus because my wife had a surgery, so I had to stay home and help out. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to let it all burn. And I just said, nope, taking a bunch of time off.
CP, did you get the Matco 1/4-inch hex universal sockets? The one on the extension?
On the extension?
Yeah, I was like the first one to get them. I'm sure somebody else would claim they did, but
3/8 hex extension sockets?
No, they're hexes for your hex driver for your impacts. They've got sockets on them that are swivels. They're pretty sweet. They're like 150 for the set. They actually are awesome. They're 12-point. That's my only downfall of them, but yeah.
So what's your viewpoint on that since being a tool guy? 12-point versus 6-point. Everything has its place?
I mean, it's got its point, or it's got its places. So, like,
yep.
12-point is going to be someplace if you're trying to get something on and you're in a tight spot, you're going to want 12-point. But 12-point headed sockets or bolt fasteners, you're going to need them. But 6-point all the way, especially for, for rusty crap.
Yeah, and it drove me nuts for the longest time because there's a lot of tool sets out there on the cheaper end that all want to be 12-point. And it's like, why?
Jeremy, I love them because if you look at the fact of how much I paid for my 3 Kokens, they were as much as the whole entire set from Matco. And they're perfect. They're pretty good, pretty decent size. So, yeah. Yep, 6-point is stronger and thicker. It's strong. It's like me. It's like me on a Friday night, stronger and thicker. No, they grab the fastener though, wooden metal. That's the basic, or that's the rule of thumb is a 6-point compacts all points aside, where 12-point you lose a lot of space. So
I'm back. Sorry.
You get some food. Oh, some DeWalt sockets.
DeWalt.
Mm-hmm. I don't hate the DeWalt stuff, but I hear some people tell me that it's crap, and I'm like, how can it be crap? It's like the same shit as what they're selling on the.
Heck yeah, piss and twist.
I think these are regular like $45 a set with the rail. I got these for $11 a piece.
What?
Yep.
What? Where are they made?
What?
Where are they made?
Made in Taiwan.
Dude, that's a killer deal then.
Yep.
You got T1 made stuff for $11? Hell yeah, dude.
$11 a set with the rail? I didn't think I was doing too bad.
Yeah, Black Friday sale?
Yep.
I got a Black Friday deal. Ooh, yeah.
Nice. Oh, what's that guy?
Can't show it. Gotta save it. Too many of my subscribers in here. I can't be giving them free content.
That's true. That's true. I don't do tool content, so I can do this all day. I can do this all day. Look, everybody. It's the DeWalt.
Right. On that, and I know that there's probably somebody that's going to be watching. They'll just be like, "Oh, look what you! Hey, oh, dude, CP's going to do a video on this." You know, like
not that you need it, but like I don't like the size.
Really?
It only goes 13 to 19.
Yeah, that's Harbor Freight shit. I hate that.
Yeah, that's some junk. I do not like that. But
it is half-inch though. I can say I don't hardly ever use 13 millimeter on a half-inch drive, but a diesel guy might. But I would rather have like 16 to 24.
Yep.
You know?
Exactly. I'd rather be at like 15 to 24.
Probably why they were so cheap, because they were an oddball set.
Yep, and that's exactly what I figured. I'm like, these got to be priced this low because you're missing certain sizes here.
But that'll make a good intermediate to fill your set if you're looking to update your impact sockets on your half-inch side.
Well, I've broke quite a few sockets over the years, so I've filled them in with other sets, and I don't know why, but in my drawer, I don't like things to be mismatched brands.
Yeah, I wish that I'm pretty clobbered on that. I can't.
Well, yeah, and that's just it. Like, I'll take all my old sockets and I'll put them in a different drawer, and those will all be like whatever. But when I lay out my drawers, I like everything to kind of match, even if they're different brands per piece. But that's a full set right there.
How much is that set, Cletus? Can you tell us?
I don't know. I'd have to look.
What the hell? You are a terrible tool reviewer. You're fired. You're supposed to know it right off the bat.
It's 10 all the way to 24.
Yeah, no skip.
Deep impact. It's half-inch drive. I guess let me look on their website. They gave me a discount code too if somebody wanted to buy them.
I got a thing. I bought some tools here.
Did they give you a discount code?
Yeah, that I can give to other people or put in my video or whatever.
Well, you better put it on all your live streams, dude. What are you doing?
Oh, really?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, let people get a discount.
Why would you tell people if they're interested in buying sockets on your live streams? Use Cletus code whatever, you know? I would
piss and twist and take it easy, brother. Everybody check out his live tomorrow.
Let's see here. Ulsa sockets.
Says 5287.
Yeah, there you go. Why can't I find them? My brain's not working.
Oh, never mind. That's the shallow. How much are the deep? 5287, same price.
As the shallows?
No, these are deeps. They're deeps. You can get shallow though. The shallows are 3987.
I'll be dipped. Sure. Yep, 52. Oh, whoa. 3987 for the shallows.
Yeah.
5287. Yeah.
They seem to be pretty good. I ain't done nothing with them yet, but
and if you do Cletus, what? You get how much off? You got a piston hammer.
Oh, buddy.
From Trusty Cook.
Yep.
What's it say? Is that Summit?
Summit Racing.
How much did you get that piston hammer for?
This thing was, I think, like $11.
Shut. Is it there now?
Maybe.
Where's on summit.com?
Mm-hmm.
Shut the front door, dude. How did you pull that off?
You want to look it up. My old one's pretty battered. So
the link gets you 10% off.
It was a Black Friday.
It gives me on everybody that buys something, it gives me $10. So dang, that's cool.
$25 it says.
Is that what it is?
It's only $27 normally. You must have got it for a better deal.
I was a Black Friday thing, and I grouped a bunch of shit.
Yeah, normally that looks like a Trusty Cook hammer. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, you got a flywheel turner.
Yeah.
Nice. You went tool crazy, didn't you?
Yeah, they said I had to buy tools to get to the $100 shipping, so I was like, fuck it. Let's buy some shit that's broke. Because I had one of these, and the end of it was all gnarled up, so it wasn't working for shit. It kept screwing shit up.
So there's two oddball hammers in the world that I've ever wanted to get. One was a piston hammer. I've never gotten one. The other is a fender bumping hammer. Have you ever seen one of those?
Yes.
Yeah, and I wanted both of them because, believe it or not, a fender bumper hammer has come in where I needed it several times in my career because I could have knocked somebody's fender out that I pushed in both by hand.
I actually had a Matco version of this sitting out of my dad's. We've driven enough pistons with it that it's messing up the end of the actual hammer.
Well, you know that's warranted then, right?
Yep. But
it was a Matco one?
It was, but it's my dad's, so it's kind of like this just gives me one so I don't have to borrow his.
Dude, fender bump or piston hammers, like, dude, people can make fun of it and say, why would you spend that? But dude, you can use the bottom of your hammer, and I know I've heard this argument 1,000 times. Like, so, but dude, they're just nice. I mean,
yeah, why would you want to risk marring your piston?
Yeah. I mean, guys that build legit ass engines use those things for a reason.
Yep, and I got to put my 400 small block back together for my Chevelle. So,
you know what I want to build that I've never messed with really is an electric car. I want to build one that's not like take an old Geo and take out the little motor that's bad or whatever. Something real light like that and make it electric.
You've been watching Rich rebuilds too much.
Me and my buddy actually have an electric motor out of a forklift.
That's what I was thinking, like electric motor out of a forklift.
Yep. We were actually looking at getting we've honestly been looking for a Fiero because we think you could gut a Fiero down light enough and get the forklift motor in there that it wouldn't be that fast because it's not that great of a motor.
Well, yeah, but you don't need fast. I mean,
but yeah, I think it would be decent. I've seen people do it with S10 pickups.
The first one I would build would be to learn. The second one, if I liked it, would be for speed.
Well, the thing with Fieros, you can gut a Fiero down to literally nothing. I mean,
that's why I was thinking Geos, but then again, Geos are getting kind of hard to find.
And Geos,
so are Fieros though.
Yeah, that's the thing. We've been trying to look for a good, decent Fiero, and that's harder. You can't get one of those cheap.
You should have went to the Les Mullets race.
Oh, I know. They're giving one away.
I would say you can do an MR2, but them are getting hard to find too.
Yeah. I don't know.
Man, that is a good deal on that hammer, though. I will tell you that.
Yeah, because
Oh,
I got. Shit, I only got half my order because a bunch of it's back ordered. I actually went on there to buy. What was I
for you.
buying?
Have you ever bought from Summit before? Or is this your first time?
Oh, I buy from Summit constantly.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
And the reason I do is because they're so close to me. Shit comes quicker.
Where are
Same
they
way with
close to
Speedway
you
and Jags.
at? Are they in Minneapolis?
I know Speedway's in
Kansas?
so that shit comes to me next day.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never had good luck. I'll be honest with you.
Really?
Nope. I've ordered shit and it's never showed up for 6 months. This is
No,
what-
see, I won't even pay for their extra shipping, and I'll get it the next day, like clockwork. And that I've gotten really good deals with them on stuff. And then I like the fact that you can buy stuff and it'll say dirt track, and it's the same part as some high-end Heights fucking, you're getting the same part for half the money just because it's some off-brand dirt track part.
Can I? I'm wondering if
It's pretty cool, Midnight Road.
why do these places, when you go to check out as a guest, try to trick you into filling out all your information? Like, what-
Oh yeah,
dude, if I
they
want
want
to
that information so they can sell it. That's a lot of money in selling information.
so is it? Do you have to pay shipping if it's under $100 or something?
No, if you over 100, it's free shipping.
Let's see here.
And I think I had some previous points or some bullshit.
Yeah, because I'm not paying shipping on a $25 hammer.
No, that's where I got caught because I wasn't even buying the hammer. I can't even think of what I was buying, but I ended up buying the hammer and the flywheel tool. And
I'm not going to spend $75 for a $25 hammer, though.
no, I would not do that.
I doubt someone's got anything else I need.
You know what you need to do, CP?
What?
Is get on Wish and spend $50 and just buy whatever tool looks good and see what comes in and do a video on that where you buy it and what comes in.
Oh, I couldn't do it to myself.
You couldn't waste $50 like that, huh?
No, I couldn't. I don't have that kind of money to throw away. Come on.
I will say this. So my buddy got on Wish and he was looking at an electric scooter thing. Okay. So it said electric scooter, $180. And he was like, oh, that's a sweet deal. So he buys this electric scooter and like 6 months goes by. He finally gets it and it's a raincoat. And he's like, what the hell is this? So then he goes into all the fine print right at the bottom of the thing. It says, we're sending you a raincoat. Like, it had nothing to do with the ad.
And that was from Wish?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd have fought people.
He did.
Did they give you money back, though?
No,
they did give him his money back. Because he was like, I'm sending this back. And he sent it back, and they refunded him.
Fought people. That's what I'm saying. I would have I wouldn't have even said anything. I would have drove there, flown there, gone on a train, bus, whatever, and then showed up at their doorstep.
And it was like a pocket raincoat. Like, it was literally like this big.
I definitely would have fought him.
And you like put it on like a trash bag.
I would have put my old wrestling singlet on and fought him.
Oh, that's a bad image, CP. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, there's no way I would fit in that thing. Got my shoes. It would literally look like it would have looked like
flossing.
It would have looked like it shrunk on me like 13. I bet
That's what I'm gonna do on April Fools is buy some shit. Well, I better buy it before then, but get some shit on Wish and send it to CP. Like, I bought you some tools, bro.
Bought you some tools, bro.
Oh, that would be.
So we used to have these antennas we'd put on trucks for GPSs, and I don't know what Chinese nut size this was, but I tried every wrench, and no wrench would fit in there good. So what I ended up doing is I took a bunch of really cheap crescent wrenches, and then I'd set them to the nut size perfectly, and then I'd weld the gears, and then I'd cut them short, and then I'd be like, look, I got this perfect wrench that fits up in the roof and does these antenna nuts because they come from China, and they're not a real size. And everybody would be like, what are these welded up crescent wrenches you have? I'm like, those are for a very specific nut. Don't lose those. But you want to see some garbage that doesn't weld well. Whew, I don't know what those things are made out of, but it's not good metal.
So Who's making all these accounts? I keep seeing all these names everywhere.
It's almost Thanksgiving.
It's the thought that counts. Yeah, Bubba, you're right.
Babylon.
That's a fake account.
Quick Wrench.
course.
Who's Quick Wrench? Who's that guy?
Quick Wrench, he's not a fake. He's real.
I know he's real because he's a member.
Oh.
What did he say?
No kissed that CP, but you're right. I'm not sure exactly what he was trying to say there, but
Might have to go outside and relieve myself.
a cheap tool for a gift, and you have to act like you like it.
Oh,
No,
God.
I have it.
Dude, the worst Christmas I ever had in my life. Worst Christmas I ever had in my life.
I heard this story.
No, you didn't.
It was like a cheap tool set. Go on.
Well, it is cheap, but no, this is worse. This is worse. I had to go to a family Christmas, and we had exchange gifts, you know, and my aunt was bragging about how she got me the best gift, telling everybody in the whole house how she got me the best gift. And dude, I was getting excited. I was like, oh, she done it up. Now, mind you, I had just bought a brand new Mac toolbox this year, that year, and like a shit ton of brand new tools. And I was just talking about how I was just killing it, you know, and I was like just making tons of money and all this and that. And so it's time to open gifts, you know, and boy, here comes CPs. Well, boys, sorry, but I do have the best gift here. Wait until last. I mean, everybody, they hyped it all up. He got me a freaking air tool set, one of those rinky-dink pieces of crap, air shop air tool set, and was so proud of it because she thought she thought she had an amazing deal. And I open it up, dude, and everybody in the whole place could just tell my disappointment. And my younger cousins were just dying laughing. And I was sitting there and I was just like, oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's really great. Like, oh, you did such an awesome job. And you could tell the disappointment. Like I wasn't giving her the feedback, you know, and I couldn't. Like, I mean, I couldn't. I had nothing
You
to
were
give.
just trying to be as nice as
When I
possible.
opened it up, it's this bright yellow, cheap ass, like I could tell the air hammer or the air impact would literally barely take off plastic lug nuts. And I was just like, oh, dude, I had to play like I was sick. Right away, I was like, oh, I think I'm sick, guys. Like
Probably we're a little sick.
not too excited. I got too excited. That was my instantly came to my. I was like, oh my god, I got too sick. I'm too excited. I was like, I'm too excited. I'm so excited. I feel sick, and I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom. Dude, my cousins were rolling, dude. I'm not even kidding you because it was hyped up so bad. Like she was like, oh, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Oh yeah, my poor aunt for sure. Absolutely.
Well, yeah, I'm sure she thought she was doing good.
Dude, to this day, I've never said anything to anybody. In fact, my cousins tried to they tried to give me shit, and they're like, how about that air tool? I was like, dude, it's awesome.
Hey, that set from Sam's is pretty good now. The members mark is good stuff, Diabolical.
Dude, this was not Sam's. It was a Kmart set.
Mm.
Dude, I'm talking. I was like
before they merged with Sears.
Dude, I bought my first Mac Impact when I was 21 years old, and that was basically the Thunder Gun, and like nothing touched the Thunder Gun.
Yeah, I had an Ingersoll Rand Thunder Gun.
Does that say Quick Lock?
Duralast. That's when you know you got to go.
Duralast would have trumped these. Okay, Cletus. This was.
Oh, really?
Dude, we're talking back in 2000. What would I have been back then? 2001, 2002. Like, yep. I mean, I was well into working on cars. Like, I was 23. I mean, I'd already been 5 years in the business and was wrenching and making a ton of money. And I already had an Impact, but I was complaining about how I needed an Impact like a couple months before that, and I finally broke down and bought the Mac one.
Yeah.
And so
did you end up just taking that back, or did you keep it?
Well, I kept it. I would never get rid of something somebody gave me.
Oh, really? So I'm gonna send you some wish tools. You can't get rid of them.
I don't get rid of stuff people give me.
Oh.
Really don't, because I feel that's disrespectful.
I mean, it's a thought that counts. She thought she's doing something good for you, you know.
Exactly, but that's it though. I don't. If somebody gives me something, I was always taught you figure out a way to make it useful. So I took the tools home and I used them at home.
Yeah, I mean they're probably good for small stuff around the house. You know,
Used them
small.
for
Little...
15 years, and just doing shit around at home. I had an air ratchet and had an air hammer, and I mean it was just a good second set of tools to have. And they didn't really die, but the impact was so terrible. Like I remember when I would use it, I would have to break the nuts free loose on a lot of things, and I was like, why do I even bother using this thing? Because it was just that much faster than using a 4-way.
Hey, no lie, Midnight. This Duralast ratchet is actually pretty dang good.
Oh yeah, roundhead ratchet for sure.
It's strong, like the teeth don't break and stuff, like some of them cheap ones.
Yeah, that's like Snap-on's old technology, and those are ratchets now. Yeah, the Thunder Gun. For sure. Our Thunder Gun, which was the Mac version, the one I had.
That's one of my oldest tools right there.
Oh, yeah, dude. And it just sounds like NASCAR.
Yep.
I mean, when you got a tool that literally defines the sound impact, when you think of an impact and you grew up in the era that I did, I think of impact, I think of that gun. It's not specifically.
I don't even have air impacts anymore. I've got the battery powered one. That's all I got. But
I got that too, but this still.
Oh yeah, no. If I had a shop and everything, I definitely have air ones. I just don't have the shop. So
electric cordless tools are just now in the last 5 years becoming more effective than that gun. But there's still air guns that are still more effective than most.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, the only air gun that I had, and I sold it because it was junk, was a IR. And they used to be good from what I can remember, but
no,
that
you got
one wasn't.
titanium, IR titanium.
No, this was
that's a good one,
a cheaper one, I think. But they used to be good from what everybody tells me, and from what I can even remember using them when I was younger. But I bought this one. I'm like, this is just junk.
Maybe it had a bad vein in it or something too.
Oh, I don't know. The whole set was bad.
Dude, I'll tell you this much: the air guns are like tractors. Okay, like they just don't die. Like you can literally keep them running forever because they're just built out of tough shit.
My dad has that same Thunder Gun, and I tried to buy him a brand new one, and we actually have a brand new one sitting in a drawer at his house. And he took it as like an offensive move or something. I said, you've had this Thunder Gun, Dad, for as long as I can remember, and I'm buying you a new one because it's getting pretty beat up and it ain't working real great. He tries to give it back to me as a housewarming gift. I'm like, Dad, you know I have one of these. He's like, oh yeah. But I'm like, where's your old one? Why would you give this back to me? It's brand new. Well, I just rebuilt my old one. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, they don't die.
You made fun of it and acted like it wasn't working, so I just went through it and rebuilt it.
Yep.
Ryobi is a beast.
So I got this one.
I like my DeWalt. Yeah,
I've had for a while.
That's a beast.
Dude, Matt at Diesel Creek uses the shit out of his. He gets by with doing most everything he does with it. I mean,
mine's a 3/8, but I use it all the time. It's a beast. I need to get a half.
This is a half.
Yeah.
I bought it used, so I don't really know what I'm gonna do with it, but it's making horrible noises now.
Oh, that's DeWalt. Don't worry, that's standard DeWalt. If you take the nose cone off, put some grease in, or probably take it away for a little bit.
Well, that's what I was wondering. I was thinking about tearing it down and seeing.
It's nothing to tear down, dude. You can look at them online. They're not that big a deal to tear apart, but that nose cone comes off, the hammer's in there, add some grease into it, you'll be good to go.
Yeah, because it makes bad noises these days, and it wasn't doing that.
Yeah, mine makes. They're not as powerful as a Milwaukee, but
no, they're not. But I bought this used with a battery and a charger from a wind farm guy because you're required to buy them when you start on the wind farm.
Yeah.
So you got to tighten all this shit with it. He quit after like a month, so he wanted to sell off all of his tools. Gun, battery, charger, $100.
Dude, he stole it.
Yeah. And then I found another guy, same thing. I didn't get the charger, but I got the tool and the battery for $75 and gave that one to my dad.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Good deal.
Because when they first came out, oh boy, were they expensive. They're a lot better now, but
I mean, they're just not like I don't. Yeah, I turn. Let me see what they're going. I'm going to switch over to my phone real quick so I can go to the bedroom. You guys don't mind, do you?
I don't care where you go, CP.
I mean, you don't mind. You guys. I just need to lay down. I don't know what's going on. Might be having a jammer.
A jammer?
Just kidding. Everybody settle down.
Might be something to see here.
No, jammer is like I don't know what it is. Why is my display name? The Milwaukee's are really, I mean, they got a lot of power. So is Ryobi. There's a lot of stuff out there. I just like DeWalt stuff, man. It's been reliable for me.
I'm gonna say this. I was never a fan of DeWalt originally. And then once I started going down that line and started getting all the batteries, I started buying the stuff used. So I never really paid a lot for anything. And then I get the batteries through some avenues, you know, so I got some cheaper batteries. And then I just started buying the bare tools. And if you wait for the bare tools to go on sale, you can buy everything for cheap as nothing.
You got me backstage there, Cletus?
What is it, Bob?
You got me backstage?
No, it says device not connected.
Oh, well, that's lovely. It shows me. Let me try it again. Let me try it again, shall I?
I need to get me a wireless extender down here because device not connected. Huh?
Tell you the truth, I'm actually wired. That's the only way I can make this work.
What the
This
hell?
is too far from the thing to be wired, but this laptop doesn't wire.
Far from the.
Wonder if it's the link from Instagram.
What?
'Cause I think the link from Instagram does a little stupid shit.
It does.
Oh,
You got to
yeah,
copy
let's
and
do it again.
paste it. I can never use the one from Instagram if I'm on my phone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I always got to copy it and
You
paste
guys,
it into a
you guys
browser.
said that. You guys said that the first night that I invited you on my stream, and I've often wondered, and I didn't know.
Yeah, that was the first one I figured out it doesn't work, and then I had to figure out how to make it work.
It's always worked for me.
But I don't use my
It always worked for
phone
me
anymore.
too.
Off your phone.
Nope, not working still.
So you just hold down on a click copy, open a browser, and paste it into there.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Hold down, copy. Hold down, copy. Browser. Thank you very much. Stupid phone. Stupid phone.
I am
You
not.
stupid
I'm
phone.
done drinking.
Yeah, I think that shot of whiskey got to me. Something's wrong with me with drinking, man. I'll tell you what. What do you got to find here? You stupid phone. Stupid phone.
Well, I'll tell you what, guys. Let's just we can go ahead and wrap it up. I've got to actually make some pies and shit.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
I got to do stuff for Thanksgiving, but
Yeah.
you know me, my last minute stuff.
Well, I'm getting. It's almost 11 o'clock, anyways. But I've been getting up so early that I'm just.
Oh man,
I just gonna put
not me.
Dark.
I didn't get up this morning until like 9:30.
Oh Jesus!
I was
Dude.
asleep.
I'd take my kid to the dentist by 9. That's probably the only reason I got up.
Oh,
I've been getting early every freaking morning and eating breakfast at 5:30 because I'm still stuck on daylight savings. And I've been eating breakfast. Dude, this is no joke. I get up in the morning and watch YouTube videos for an hour before I do anything now. Because
Lightweight.
lightweights. All right, wooden metal.
Lightweight.
Yeah, Bubba, Bubba, diabolical, stupid fast. Everybody that's in here, guys. Midnight Road, Sweet Pea, Dudes and Wrenches. Everybody's in here. Dudes, you might want to go get you some bread or something too, and some
We'll
water.
go lay
but
down.
coffee. Yeah. Y'all have a good Thanksgiving. I appreciate everybody in the chat. Appreciate you guys jumping on, talking with me. Dudes, I appreciate you helping out with that news thing. I think it's going to be super awesome to keep doing it. And
Bye, everybody.
I think it came out pretty good for a first one. So,
Bye, everybody.
you meant
Thank you,
Surfer,
love you.
Corey. See everybody. Thanks, everybody, for being here.
Happy
Checkmate.
Thanksgiving from your favorite
Happy
turkeys.
Thanksgiving.
From your favorite turkeys on YouTube.
Y'all have a great night. I'll see y'all later.
Peace out.